from Ari Salvatore, Forgotten Realms. Anyone know what that is?
Drizzt?
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Drizzt.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the Drizzt Saga, yeah. I finished the original trilogy back in
We're not talking about Discworld, right?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Drizzt.
Oh, I don't know that.
He's
I'm having so much trouble trying to read that.
What's it called? He's the dark elf who like leaves and he's like, screw being evil. I'm gonna go be a ranger.
I have no idea what
It's supposed to be a classic.
It is. It's really good.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
No, it's like one of the original, I guess, like guy who defies stereotype of his race books. Yeah.
Incidentally, because I've forgotten in the original, we're recording again, by the way. A little bit of housekeeping. So last time turns kind of dragged a bit, so want to kind of speed that up a little bit. So when good break between when you go and when your next turn is. So make sure you, at the very least, have an idea what you're going to be doing, so we don't have like 5-minute turns.
Are you doing a timer? Are you invoking a timer?
No, I'm not invoking a timer, but I will be a little more stringent on it. But that is...
No, I'm going to take all night.
No.
All right, listen here.
Okay.
I wasn't going to point fingers, but you're the one who told me to tell people, so I am.
I'm sorry. Do as I say, not as I do.
Anyway, so yes, that's about it. Otherwise, keep having fun, guys.
That's the recap?
No, that was just that's the housekeeping. Now we'll get into the recap.
The recap is we're in trouble.
Yeah, the recap is you are fucked.
I didn't do anything.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, our intrepid adventurers made their way to another level of Kolot Towers. Having battled a demonic creature and the wizards around it, they took a short rest, during which time they rehashed old discussions that have been told so many times before that two of their members decided to sneak off without them. So Theo and Vale snuck their way up the stairs to the next level, finding a old workshop of some sort that had been changed. You're not entirely sure, but when you went inside, there was a message waiting for you, sprawled out in beautiful arcane script that neither of you could read. So while the two of them, everyone was arguing, you two were freaking out, unable to read the magic script. Until finally Avern...
I thought it might disappear.
Until finally Avern made her way up the stairs, read what seemed to be a message left specifically for you, as a group, not as Avern the individual, about a little bit of a challenge, a bit of a deviation from the usual. Manchun left a little battle of wit for you. You found 4 suits of armor, each with a different god's crest. You read through your little riddle, finding that the god you needed to not necessarily worship, but pay homage to was Ogum? Ogum?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Ogum.
It's Ogum or it's Ogma?
Ogma.
Augie Osborne?
Ozzy Osbourne, who seems to be howling in the background. You solved the riddle. You were lifted up to the next floor via a magical elevator. Coming to the bottom steps of the next level, you snuck in the pitch dark room, seeing a flesh creature that seemed to have been a combination of different bodies and Frankenstein, as we called him, or Frankenstein's monster. You attempted to approach the creature, and when it saw you, it stepped forward to attack, stepping off a platform and releasing gas into the room. All of you, most of you, actually I think only a couple of you succeeded in the save, but all of you took some poison damage before you actually rather rapidly took down the creature, dumped his body back on the platform.
Wind fan.
I was about to say Vale. I was about to call her Ken, but that's not her name. Vale activated.
Many names.
I have many people. Activated the wind fan, dispersing the poisonous cloud, and you successfully navigated the trap, finding a door on the far side that the creature was protecting, you believe. You popped the door open using one of the rings, and on the other side you found another hallway, but at the end of the hallway a magical rune. Ecclesius discerned that the rune was probably, or was emitting enough magic to where it was probably the thing that was controlling the spell that was covering the tower itself. And Theo, making a clever use of mold earth, was able to break the actual foundation of the spell, causing it to shatter, and you believe release the force field that was surrounding the building. But as the spell was dispelled, a large red claw seemed to tear through a pocket dimension. Stepping out, you were met with a giant red bipedal toad-like creature that immediately began attacking you, as I think one of you tried to talk to it. Clesis, did you try to talk to it? We'll say Clesis tried to talk to it, but no one could understand the language it spoke.
Did.
Is Mike rolling his dice? No.
What's that?
I don't know. Are you rolling your dice?
Oh.
You're actual. You don't have to.
The shiny dice. I was just wondering.
Yeah, it'll take like a second to set up.
No problem. But anyway, you let this creature escaped, began attacking you. You agreed to retreat, but as you were trying to retreat, Theo spotted what looked to be a secret door near the toad, where the toad creature was standing. She used her mage hand to pop the door open, and on the other side was something that had fired a fireball into the room. The creature was mostly unaffected. However, Vern, Theo, I believe, or did Kin or Vale take any damage from it?
From the fireball, yeah.
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 The three of you, the three ladies, got absolutely trounced by the fireball, taking a lot of
Toasted, you
damage.
mean?
Toasted. Trounced, toasted, singed. It doesn't matter. You were hurt badly. But cooked. Definitely, it's definitely well done. But luckily, Roland was able to switch places with Vern as the three of you retreated back through the door and down the hallway. Calisius already back to the elevator, ready to activate it should the creature come out. And we last left off with the creature failing to grab a hold of Roland, who then backed out of the doorway. You are still in initiative. You are still in the fight. And we are at the top of the round. I believe, let's see, Ivern.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah, you were the first to go.
Okay.
With your 1 HP, what are you doing?
I mean, we discussed leaving this area, maybe coming up from behind, I believe. So, Avern is going to follow that plan by booking it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the stairs. Where do the stairs end here?
Essentially where you see the gargoyle currently flying.
Okay, 1, 2. So it's like a 15-foot jump to the other side.
I mean, it's not quite the same level. So it'd be like 15 across, 5 up dealio.
Okay. But the gargoyle could lift one of us across that gap if needed.
In theory, yes. If that's what you want to do.
Actually, I'm going to go here instead. I will ready an action to attack if anything dangerous gets within range of us.
Technically,
But
Theo is within range of you and is very dangerous, as we found out.
I meant, non-party members.
Oh, okay.
Not that. Just
Something evil and red comes around the corner?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm going to ready an action to stab at it. And just make sure that I watch the rest of my party get out before I actually leave this floor.
Who's taking control of Crawford?
Oh.
I can do it.
Okay, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's a good thing I asked, because it is, after Avern ends her turn, it is Crawford.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you pull up
Do you need a character sheet?
Yeah, I'm opening it up now. I think we agreed that he's just gonna go in and throw daggers or something, right?
He said hit and run tactics, basically. Guerrilla warfare.
Okay.
And he's a swashbuckler, right?
Mm-hmm.
He really wants to kill the toad.
Who really wants to kill the toad? 1, 2, 1.
He's gonna move up next to me, right there. And
one sec.
I'm assuming throw a dagger and recall it?
Yeah.
Can he do that on the same turn, the recalling, or?
It's a bonus action, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
So
Does
yeah.
it take damage as it comes out?
So yeah. The way we've been working, if it's like behind them and goes through them, or if it's already kind of like embedded.
Alright, so okay. So flaming dagger +7.
He has to act. So with the flaming dagger, he has to activate it, and when you activate it, you have to roll a d20. And if it's below 5, it explodes.
I don't think he's used that yet.
He is not. It is still magical though, huh? So it does magical damage. It just doesn't do the extra fire damage.
On one hand, I'm like, I think it'd be funny to try it, but on the other hand, it's not my dagger to blow up.
I was about to say, it could really fuck everyone in that hallway. Well, you two, I guess.
You don't have to use the flamey part of it, right? So.
No. I'll just throw it normal. Does he only get 1 attack?
Yeah, he's a fucking rogue.
Okay.
He does that. He normally he gets the bonus attack he can do.
Okay, whatever.
But if he's gonna do the
That's,
thing,
8 plus 7.
That's shit. Do I not have your stat? I don't have your stat. Give me a second.
8 plus 7 is 15. Oh, do you not have quad?
I did not
I don't
pull
know
it
what
up.
the AC is.
Give me a second. I pulled it up. I forgot I didn't have it on the
thing is
thing.
that he doesn't get.
There's a green one. There's a red.
He
Okay.
doesn't get sneak attack on this.
15 hits. He does not get sneak attack, so it's just a straight roll.
D4 plus 4. That's a 4.
Plus
8.
4. 8 points of damage.
Yep. And
yep, that hits.
and I guess he recalls it back.
Okay, bonus action to recall. Roll a d4.
Okay. 1.
Okay, that's an extra 1 point of damage.
That fucking sucks.
Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, just as 1 point of damage. Hey, every little bit.
Yeah, better than nothing. How much movement does he have left?
He's used 3, so he has.
He has 3.
3 more?
Yeah.
2, 3. Yeah. He basically just runs in there. We're like, I really want to kill you, and then runs away.
So there's quick-footed rogue slips behind you, tosses a dagger, recalls it, and slips back to where he was standing. End of his turn?
Yep.
All right. Theo,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I'm doing what I said I would last time. I'm using mold earth on this.
Okay. So you just making a path? How much earth can you actually mold?
1 second. Let me grab it. Mold earth.
A cube of 20 feet. I don't know.
5-foot cube.
There.
Oh, if it's loose earth, it's technically loose earth, so you can just move it along. So yeah, you make a little 5-foot hole in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Give
Wait,
me.
is that right behind where I'm standing?
You can actually
No.
shape.
No, over here.
You can shape.
Although I probably could have gotten into the hole. that
Or
way.
yeah, if you want to shape it, either way, just go ahead and just for fun, give me an intelligence check.
Oh, me?
Yeah, just a d20 plus 3.
You're the smartest one in the group. You can do this.
You just can't read.
I don't know.
But you got street side 11. It wasn't a high DC. You fashion it in a way you believe that the rest of the rubble won't come crumbling down on you. But you've created a little pathway that a medium-sized creature can feasibly fit through.
Okay, cool.
So that's your action. What is your bonus action?
5-foot cube.
Did she also make a
Can
convenient
I?
landing?
Did she what?
Since I'm.
Never mind.
What?
Go ahead. Sorry, Theo.
Can I just like? Cause I'm controlling a gargoyle too.
You are.
So what I want to do is have gargoyle grab me and Mousy and go through the hole.
Okay, and that'll be the gargoyle's action. But you both
Yeah.
will have bonus action and movement, which I don't think it has much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has 60 flight movement.
Yeah, and so it's going to be half movement because it's carrying you and the mouse, mainly you.
Yeah. But
So,
like,
but it should have enough room. You're
that's
good.
still.
You can probably get it to be.
Yeah, because I just want to get through the hole.
Okay.
Bonus action. 1 second. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can do, so I'm just gonna. We're just gonna go through.
All right.
Well, I guess I could use bonus action dash.
Technically,
go through
it was the gargoyle's movement, not yours. So you have your full movement and bonus action.
I have my full movement. Okay, cool. Awesome. In which case.
Are you stealthing?
Am I? I should probably be.
You should probably stealthing.
Hey! No backseat gaming. What are you doing? Go ahead and roll for
It's
stealth.
like, whatever.
I'm helping my fellow player, DM.
Yeah, watch it.
Well, then
You're
in
not
that
that
case,
Yep.
can I stealth? to
Go ahead and
get in
roll.
here?
Go ahead and roll for stealth as you creep up to the wall.
18.
18's good. Okay, you creep up to the wall. So I'm just go ahead and move. The door's open inwards, but this is where it's pretty much open.
Yeah.
Are you just going straight in?
Yes.
Because there's no real cover. Are you like gonna peek the corner?
Should I? I think I opened it already. Whatever it's gonna do to me, it's already happened.
Was that this
You don't
turn?
know that.
It is, but I'm young, dumb, and stupid.
Okay, we'll say you kind of hit the corner. Peering inside, you come into what looks to be an old bedroom. Bop. I'm just gonna click on you, bop, and another bop. Bam. Hawking fireballs, sitting there on the wall. In the far corner, you see an old canopy bed veiled in cobwebs, sitting across from two narrow bookshelves. The room itself just gives off this old, musty smell, like an old tomb. In the middle, you see a stone archway, and atop the stone archway, kind of sheathed in green flame, you see a skull bobbing up and down. So standing there, you don't have any real cover. So it can see you if you end your turn there.
Can I talk to it?
You can try?
This is Clesius's job. Hi! Don't kill me! We solved the riddle.
Get out of my house!
There was a riddle!
Get out of my house!
But who are you? Whose house is this?
That is all you're going to get, as that is the end of your turn.
Oh god, I'm gonna get lit on fire again.
And the start of its turn.
You can
Yeah.
move. Nope. Okay.
Let's see. Since you didn't, you just stood there.
Yeah.
You watch as the fiery red eyes start to glow brightly, and 3 beams shoot out straight at you.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Let's
Why?
see.
I don't need to be healing this many people.
I don't think. Yeah, I think this just automatically hits. So you take
Less than 10 damage.
3d4 plus 3. You take 11 points of force damage as 3 magic missiles collide with you, standing in the doorway. Get out! That's all it does.
Well, why did he leave a riddle to get up if he's gonna be pissed that I'm here?
That's assuming he left the riddle.
I was about to say, you're making a lot of assumptions here. That is the end of its turn. Into your turn, Calesius. You are currently standing on the elevator. Calesius.
You're muted.
Ahmed.
I'm here. Sorry, was muted.
Yes, you were.
Does Calesius know how to turn on this elevator?
You saw it in action. They just placed the stone in and pulled the lever. Lever's still
We
in.
assume we know which one goes down.
Ken!
Yeah?
Alright, I think Crawford's gonna fight it. And I turn on the elevator to go down.
Okay. How do you turn on the elevator to make it go down?
You said I know how to do it.
You've seen how to make it go up. No, it's not too hard. You just push the lever back and slowly.
That's my action. I forgot how to do it.
No. That will be your action to do it, but the crank turns and the elevator starts to pull you into the ceiling. No, slowly begins to descend.
Last call!
You motherfucker!
As you and Ken are being brought downward, it'll go about 10 feet down this turn. Anything else you're going to do? You have your bonus action and... movement, but...
We're going to have to talk about Crawford lately. He's acting crazy. That's my turn.
Yeah. End of your turn.
Now that'll be Dog's turn, too.
Oh yeah, and Dog. So, Roland and Crawford, you watch as this giant creature's body just kind of like cracks and bends as he pulls his way through the doorway, stepping over the creature.
Attack of opportunity. You know what it is.
Let me make sure. Yeah, actually, technically, he does enter your space.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. Ooh, that's a fucking 1.
Nope, natural 1. Go ahead and roll a d. Well, yeah, roll a d4 for me.
Another 1.
You swing, and as you do, your weapon kind of ricochets off the wall, and it just jams your hands up. You drop your weapon next to you.
Yep.
He will continue to move forward, and he's just going to attack because that's what the slad do.
Well,
Multi-attack. +6, so he gets 1 bite and 2 claws. Natural 20, great start. A 9 and an 18. So,
yeah. So 2 of those hit.
okay. So we'll do the natural 20 first. So that's going to be 2d4.
I don't have this much healing
Plus
capacity.
3. So you're going to take 15 points of piercing damage. And
Is that for the first hit?
yeah, that's for the first hit.
15.
Ken, I don't think it's gonna matter because we're leaving.
You left party members behind you, motherfucker.
And then another 5 points. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sure. That is cocked.
Okay, reroll.
There we go. Oh, fuck. 8.
8 plus just 8?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, he slams his his claws into you. They dig in deep, and as he pulls them out, you see this kind of thick liquid off his claws. You don't feel anything, but there you go. That is his turn. It is V for Vale. Vale, you are currently slowly going down the elevator as it is descending.
Okay.
I would say at this point you can probably jump back up to the steps if you want to, but by the end of your turn it's going to be too far gone. You'll...
Alrighty. Okay, so then I will still do what I was going to do, which is I am going to move up to Evern, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Evern.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Please
I'm
don't
gonna
die.
do it at second level because you only have fucking 1 hit point. Please show me a good number.
16 points of
16.
healing. That's not bad.
Cool.
Look at you.
Dang. I
You're
feel so much
welcome.
better. I can now jump down to the platform.
And then I'm going to bonus action second wind to give myself more health.
Ooh.
Roll it. Let me roll.
You rolled
Okay,
twice,
there
so
we
I'm
go.
assuming it's the 10.
I'm going to take the 10, thank you.
Okay. It's your bonus action and
And
your
then
action.
I'm going to use my movement to move as far down and onto the next floor as possible.
Okay. You basically run up to the edge as the elevator is going down. You tap Vern on the ankles, giving her a little bit of healing. And then
You're it.
as it slips down, you take a deep breath, gathering yourself as you are slowly being moved out of harm's way, or at least so you believe.
No, I don't like that.
Why is that ominous?
So, Roland, you've just been struck. It is your turn.
What's gonna cost for me to pick up my weapon?
I'm
it-
going to say bonus action.
Bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, you know what? Bonus action or 15 feet of movement. Your choice.
I'll take the 15 feet of movement. I
Okay.
don't need to move that much. I think it's action to disengage, right?
Action for you, yes.
Yeah. So, action disengage. 15 feet is basically only one square back, right?
I mean, no, you can go 2, 3.
2, 3. I'm gonna bait and switch with Crawford.
So you're going to put him in front of you?
Yeah, because he just his before the slot.
I mean, that's a little metagaming, but that's fine. I'll allow it. You do a quick little bait and switch with Crawford. Roll your AC. Whatever
Honestly,
it
I mean, it's probably Crawford egging him on, you know?
Yeah.
Let me at him, I got an idea.
Yeah, I'm holding him back right now. This is what's happening.
Got an idea.
Get back here. Get back here. Where are you going?
Off with me, Roland.
6. Nice.
Ah,
Alright,
it's plus
so-
6 to his AC, so he has whoever.
No,
has his-
I'm giving that to myself. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Never
Nice.
mind. I thought you give it to the person you switch with, but
No, I could pick either or.
Hey, you have Shield of Faith on still, right? Or did I drop that?
I don't think you. Oh, we never made you make a concentration check, so.
Well, I don't know if I took.
Oh
the
no!
damage
Yeah,
after
you
I
took it before because you cast it on him and then you ducked out.
I failed, right?
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
still up.
Okay, so you also have a +2 from Shield of Faith.
Okay.
So it's a +8 and a +2.
Yep.
Or +6 +2, so +8 overall.
Yeah.
Wait, did that 18 hit you then from earlier?
That's
The-
true. That actually matters. So go ahead and add the damage, and you are not diseased. So there you go.
5 points back to you, and no disease.
Yay!
Hey,
I
you
assume that
remember
helps.
me? Oh,
That
you
really
should put
does
a little,
help.
Yeah.
can you put yourself a little shield icon?
Yeah. I'll do it.
Thanks. That way we remember that I cast that. 'Cause I'm like, I know that I cast something to help with that.
Where's the shield bear?
I don't just leave my men standing.
No, that would be Clesius and Ken.
I
What's
heal
this?
Evern!
All right, Roland. As you back away, you do notice the wounds on the creature start to heal up.
Oh, you little bitch! You little bitch!
We know this.
I don't remember this.
And it happened. Technically, it's supposed to happen at the beginning of his turn, but the end of the game or end of the last round's when I remembered. So it's just gonna happen at the end of the round. All right, back up to the top. Avern, you see your two men.
Backing into the corner with me.
Yeah, Roland cowering behind Crawford.
I'm holding him back. Let's get it straight.
Okay.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Hold me back. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Okay.
We're here for a reason.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move 1, 2. Wait, shit. No. 1, 2,
You're gonna move
4.
1, 2,
Dang.
8, shit. I don't know if that's is that
I'm
an
gonna
action.
move here, and I'm actually going to just take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay. Rolled it. 11.
Then
doesn't do it?
11.
Yeah, you don't really use the crossbow very much. So as you come around the corner and try to get a shot over Crawford's shoulder, it goes wide.
Shit. Okay. Can I use a bonus action to reload or no?
I forgot how we.
I have 2 attacks per action, but I don't know how it works with ranged attacks like this.
You can only do one attack
With the
a
crossbow,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, we can say you can
Um,
reload it for. Yeah, we can use your bonus action to reload it for the next turn, if that's what you want to do.
I will actually just hear you within 30 feet. All right. The party as a whole is looking pretty rough, right?
Yep.
All right.
Actually, I think Crawford's looking okay.
1.
Yeah, no, he looks fine.
The irony. The irony.
Crawford
All right.
always looks okay.
Well, all the people up on this floor, technically, then, I'm going to actually say a quick prayer here, and try to turn the tide.
As bonus action, you bolster injured creatures with your channel reach. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet. I'm gonna say, Theo, roll a perception check for me.
Me, okay. Perception. That's a 14.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, alright, so 1d6, roll your d6.
1d6 plus 4. Sorry, 1d6 plus 4. So 8 healing to anybody who was under half their hit points.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Crawford doesn't get any, I don't know.
Oh,
Are you
Roll
under
it.
half?
I don't think I'm under half.
Really?
Yeah, 34 out of
no.
15.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not,
damn,
so he does
sorry.
not get that. But
I'm sorry, I thought more of us were more injured.
Yeah,
I think,
I would have been if I had taken that damage that I
it's true.
didn't take earlier.
It's true. So
Oh,
you basically robbed him of 3 hit points. There you go.
all right. Okay. And then, seeing as my shot didn't go off and I failed, well, I did that. Actually, I didn't fail at that. I'm going to move back 2 squares to behind Roland, kind of readying my shield again.
So
And that's my turn.
while you filled the other two with confidence, only Theo, in the distance, you hear the shout of your new paladin friend, and it fills you with a new invigoration, allowing you to ignore some of the pain. You were filled with determination.
I never get to use that feature because we usually aren't all under half health. So
Yeah, so you know.
We weren't then either.
Technically, Kin, I think, is with. No, she's too. I think she's too low.
yeah, I think she was 2.
Yeah.
I figured that was out of range. Usually
Well,
I use it to force them to stay in my range, but considering how ouchy I am, I don't want to force them to stay in my range.
That's fair. That is the end of your turn, Crawford. So Roland, it's Crawford.
Yeah,
Let me at him! Let me at him!
Yeah, he does that whole
Like a little pit bull.
like a little pit bull. All he does is throw his dagger and then runs away again.
All right, roll to hit.
17.
That hits. Roll your damage. Still no sneak attack.
Oh, 1.
Plus 5 points of piercing damage.
And same thing, returned.
All right.
He's got to figure out how to hide, actually.
Roll your roll your damage because it's inside him. He doesn't get a dexterity save.
It's another one.
Another one. Hey, you know.
He can just take pot shots at the fucking skull.
He's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you try to hide? I mean, he is out of line of sight, right?
No, he's bonus action to recall.
Oh, right. Shit. Yeah, never mind.
It's all right. Hey, you know, it's a new character for you.
Yep.
Theo, it is your turn. You are standing face to face with a flaming skull. What are you doing?
I'm gonna just say, like, who are you? I still want that answer. There was a riddle downstairs that told us to come up here. I don't know.
I am
who you pissed
Dulak
off.
Kolat. Get out of my home.
Okay,
What did you
sorry.
say,
There
Dulak?
was a riddle that told us to come up, so we came up. Sorry to disturb you. And I'm just gonna walk away with the anticipation of an answer. But if I don't get one, I'm just gonna leave.
All right, you leave.
Did he say his name was Dulak?
Yeah,
Dulak.
like the guy-
Dulark.
The guy.
Excuse me.
It's the
Dulark.
city. The city from Shrek. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but also we found that library earlier and I couldn't remember if his name was on it.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we've seen his name before.
You've heard his name before.
Dulak. Well, no, we've seen it. It was like on a poster. Not a poster. It was like carved into the wall or something.
Yeah,
right?
it was also
Yeah.
it was also the statue that yelled at Theo.
Oh.
So Theo, you're getting used to being yelled at by this man.
So
Except this one has teeth.
these guys have gone. They've released the elevator and gone downstairs, correct?
Yes, they are currently about 10 feet below you.
But they can still hear me if I shout through the hole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna shout,
My hands open.
and like if anyone can hear me, I'm just gonna say, Dulak is a floating fire skull, and he's mad.
All right, that is the end of your turn. Is Lady Gondafreya doing anything?
I can't move. Oh, never mind. I'm on the wrong thing. There she is. I guess
I think you have control.
not.
Yeah.
Can I just like send her over here
Yeah, if you want.
to guard the stairs as everyone, kind of goes
back.
downstairs? Yeah.
How much movement does she have?
She has 60 flight movement, and she's flying.
Can she get like a little bit up?
She probably
Yeah.
could.
We can. I mean, she has the wing on, saying she's flying.
Yeah, if
so
she's
I'm gonna-
if I see her coming up behind me, I'll just like kind of wave her overhead. Oops, I keep.
Okay.
My normal fidgeting thing is not working.
Oh, kitty, kitty. All right. Well, there was a kitty on Ahmed's screen, but that is the end of your turn and the Gargo's turn. From inside the room, you just hear, "Get out of my home!"
He's mad. I did say he was mad.
With no targets, he's just gonna chill out, be groovy. Can he move? Oh, he can move. Huh. Well, he's still gonna chill out, be groovy.
Don't make him move.
Clesius, you are currently on... Oh, does he have his headset in?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. You are currently on the elevator as it's going downward. Ken is standing next to you. As is CJ.
I'm gonna ready an action for healing word for the person who jumps off the what's it called? The ledge as they land, and when they take damage, at the same time they take damage, I'll heal them.
Okay.
Basically.
All right. CJ do anything, or is he just chilling out?
CJ get some pets.
Okay. That is the end of CJ and the Calisius. The Slod will move forward.
Nice job getting that last heal off. I think they're gonna die there, though. That was probably a waste.
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Come on. 12 plus
That's
7.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
X.
His movement is 0.
What is his reach? That is the question.
Yeah, he stops 10 feet away from me.
All right. The creature is stopped. Roll your damage.
11 damage.
11 hurts. All right. The creature's stopped. He yells at you in a language you don't understand. But can you do anything else? Nope. All right. It's the end of his turn. Question.
Yeah.
So his movement is 0 now, but if he were to dash, is he still not allowed to move?
I don't. Hold on, let me read. That's a good question.
According to Reddit, no.
Well, I mean, I don't really trust Reddit.
Yeah.
It's like it goes against the spirit of it, but at the end of the day, I think it would be your.
Well, I mean, I feel like it stops his movement.
Technically, it reduces his speed to 0.
Oh, reduces his speed to 0.
Yeah.
So even if you dash, that's still
You
0.
just go up to movement. Yeah. So he's gonna dash and not go anywhere.
It is, yeah. It doesn't reduce the language is specific. It doesn't reduce your movement to 0. It reduces your speed to 0.
All right, that's the end of his turn. He's very angry, but it is Vale's turn. You are chilling on the elevator.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm chilling on the elevator. I can't actually see anything, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to bonus action. Where the fuck can't I pick up my fucking snake? I'm sending Pharaoh to Theo because they're apparently dealing with a angry flaming skull all in their own, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on them.
Okay. Theo, as you yell down, suddenly a blue flying snake appears before you, shocking you as it bites into your shoulder, but instead of pain, you get this kind of warming sensation. Only for 5 points of healing, but you were healed 5 points. You kind of, out of instinct, pull away before the full effect can sink in.
I have a mouse. Obviously, I'm going to be afraid of this snake.
That's my bonus and my action, and I am on a separate floor, so there's really nowhere to go right now.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So as your turn comes to an end, the elevator goes down another 10, or finishes descending another 10 feet. And that is the end of your turn. We are now to Mr. Roland.
It's gonna swipe at him from just outside of his range.
Okay.
2 attacks. Ooh, neither of those are good.
Did you not roll your
12 and a
box?
13.
12 and a 13, that's it? No, with or before the end?
That's after. That's
Yep.
with the 7 added.
All right. Nothing. Neither of those hit as you. He kind of, now understanding where your range is with that thing, kind of ducks back a bit, hiding from you as you take two errant slashes. But that. Anything else?
I'm gonna continue backing up.
Okay. The gargoyle takes an attack of opportunity now.
Yeah, you can. I'm outside his range. 1, 2.
The gargoyle is what I said.
What was that?
I said the gargoyle.
Oh,
It was a traitor all along.
oh, yeah, makes sense. 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'll stop there.
Okay.
I was running past everyone. I'm like, I thought we agreed to run away.
We are running.
Okay.
The elevator moved. They left without us.
At the end of your turn, Avern, you
Was
see
it that far?
the wounds that Roland has just left immediately start to heal themselves.
Stupid.
As the creature prepares to rumble forward, it is your turn.
Fuck. Okay.
Why are we looking at blueberries?
Huh?
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm just saying blueberries on his screen. I don't know what he's doing. There's a cat going after him now.
So the
Sorry.
elevator's 20 feet down now?
It is.
Gondifrey, how many of us can you carry?
1.
Fuck.
One at a time.
You get to choose who you leave behind.
Okay. Shit. Sorry, I'm just no. Okay. Well, I can give us some dumb HP, or I can attack the stupid thing, which I feel is a bad decision,
Well,
or we can just fucking retreat. Which
Hey, remember what I said? Know what you're doing. Come on.
all right. Evern's going to take a dumb crossbow shot again, actually.
All right, roll your attack. 11 does
An
not
11
hit.
to hit again. Cool, great. I back up. 1,
Flustered, you take another shot. Going wide.
3. And I look at Roland and I look down at the platform below and I say, still running?
Yep, I nod. Still gotta try.
I mean, all three of you do look across the way and you do see an opening in the wall on the other side.
yeah,
But
but,
that's-
we can't fly.
A 15-foot jump, right?
Yeah, but there is a gargoyle who can at least carry one of you.
But it's not the gargoyle's turn yet.
You don't
Yeah, the gargoyle's turn is in a moment. I don't know. Can I use my bonus action to, like, tie a rope to something? There's nothing to tie a rope to.
You can tie it to Roland.
No.
Well, I can hold the rope. You guys can leave, and the gargoyle can fly me down.
Okay. All right. I will hand Roland. Do I have a rope? I do not have a rope. Never mind.
All right. Oh yeah, it's because you keep using it to tie people up.
Well, fine. I salute Roland and I say, Godspeed. I jump down.
All right. So you are going to, Clesius. You watch as your paladin, who promises to protect you, leaps off the staircase, comes crashing down. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Wait.
15. That's not bad. You're going to take 8 points of force damage, I guess?
Okay.
Falling damage as you come crashing down, armor and all.
Ow.
Clesius, your spell does go off. Go ahead and roll your healing.
Look.
Almost completely negating it. As you're hitting the ground, you get a nice warming sensation as your bard weaves his magic.
Oh, I'm glad that it wasn't just the warming sensation of my bones breaking.
No, that comes later.
Okay.
Blood trickling down your legs.
Ow. Ow. Oh my god, ow.
It's a little tender.
I look up and I hope that I can see Crawford peering over the edge at me.
Nah, man, he wants to fight.
Oh god. If they come down, I would like to try to cushion their blows.
Okay. You position yourself.
With what?
Arms open wide, just
and
staring at them like, come on guys, you can jump!
Could be another worse situation.
It's going to be very interesting. It is Crawford's turn. We're here for a reason now, Rain. We're here for a reason.
Yeah. He's gonna try running forward again. Fucking knives out. Throwing that, dagger.
Okay.
Did I throw that too hard that bounced off?
We're actually not seeing it at all.
We only see
honestly. I
half
don't
of
know.
your mat.
Was that?
We can't see your die, man.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag.
Yeah.
It's,
No, the frame is like halfway off of it.
I think it's just frozen, to be honest. Either way, what'd you roll?
Oh, it is frozen. 17 plus.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Gonda is not in range, so it is just a normal attack.
3 plus 4, 7.
7 points of piercing damage.
Yep, he's gonna recall it.
All right.
Another 4 damage.
There you go, 11. As
Yep.
Crawford is slowly whittling this creature down.
As he tries running forward, Roland's gonna grab him and throw him down the stairs.
Are you throwing him off?
Man, I wanted to push him down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you can grab him on his turn, but
That's just flavor. He's you cheating.
Okay. All right. So as he's running, you grab him by the collar, kind of toss him backwards. He stumbles back.
Yeah. He's actually, you know what? He's gonna try wall sliding down.
He's gonna try wall slide. All right. Give me a acrobatics save then, or check.
Acrobatics. 1
1
plus 7.
Natural 1.
Natural 1 plus 7.
Okay, so he's just going to instantly take, as he tries to parkour across the wall, he immediately just slips, cracks the back of his head against the staircase, kind of listfully falls, taking the full 20 points of damage as he hits the ground like a sack.
Fuck's sake.
That's what
Crawford
happens when you move the elevator.
That's hey, listen, it's a genuine Crawford moment.
It is a genuine Crawford. I mean, that's not wrong. You're keeping in spirit. But that is the end of Crawford's turn. All right, Theo.
Yes.
You are up and ready to go. As is your gargoyle companion.
Okay, well, Gargoyle needs to help people, right?
If you want to, yeah.
So let's do Gargoyle first and have her bring Roland down, right? That's the plan?
All right. So we're going to say she's going to hold the rest of her... Hold a dash action for Roland to grab on. That won't be able to get him all the way down, so they will be in air.
Why not?
Because it's further down than that.
I need more movement.
And she moves a half movement.
Yeah, because she's
about-
carrying someone.
Yeah, she's about 20 feet movement, which will get her about most of the way there, but they will be probably good 5-10 feet above you.
Okay, well, they don't have to drop him.
No. But he will be in the air.
Or she could take Roland that way, but I think that's dangerous, so.
That will be up to Roland when his turn comes around. What are you doing, Theo?
Okay, so I feel like Theo is gonna look through her hole and see that everyone's down there, but super far down. She doesn't want to die. So I'm gonna go back over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna knock on the door. And I'm gonna say, hey, Mr. Dulac.
The door's still wide open, but leave my house!
I really want to, but I think I'm stuck. Can you help me leave?
So I'm gonna be frank with you. This creature doesn't have. Is just kind of programmed to say "leave my house."
Oh, well, I mean, if it wants me to leave, it should at least be able to help me leave.
There's not much I can do for you. I'm sorry. It is a floating skull. I can cast spells at you, and that's about it.
Yeah.
No!
He doesn't want anything. He's a pre-recorded message.
Pretty much.
How am I supposed to know that?
With your
Anyway.
above average intelligence.
Yeah, I was about to say you are in fact an intelligent person, but anything you're gonna
I'm
do,
not,
you still
but
have
she is.
you have an action and a bonus action.
Oh my god. Let me see. I mean, that was my plan. I was hoping he would be able to help me out here.
Well, unfortunately, Durlock is
No,
unavailable, so please leave a message after the beep.
You can hide.
You can hide, you can fight.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight. I'm gonna get squished under the...
You gotta do something here, because we need to move this along.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Then I guess can I cast fog cloud and then bonus action hide in the fog?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
1 second. So where are you casting fog cloud? Just in the room?
Yeah, just like, because I imagine the fog is just gonna take up all of this circle that we're in.
Yeah,
That's
and
gonna be it.
it'll spill out a little in the hallway too, so.
Yeah. So I just want to...
Alright. Go ahead and roll a stealth check as I try to find a fog cloud that I can put on the map.
14.
14. Alright.
Just don't want it to come back and find me.
That'll do.
It's 20-foot radius.
Alright, the whole room is full of fog. Wait, no, where are you putting it? Are you putting it here or are you putting it over here?
No, around me. I
Around
can't
you,
hide.
Okay.
Well, or can I go in there? Do I still have movement and I can go in there and hide in the fog?
You can.
From...
Yes.
You can, in
From
fact.
both?
That's what both. You can.
Yeah.
That is what hiding
Yeah.
is.
Well, I mean, like, from the skull. Can I hide from the skull?
You can.
Okay.
Alright.
Then I am in here in the fog with the skull. Can I close the door?
Leave!
I
You
close
are.
the door.
What?
Close...
Okay, you are closing the door. Alright.
I don't want the big frog to find me.
Alright, that is the end of Theo's turn. That is Flame Skull's turn. He yells at you, but doesn't see you, so he will not cast a spell. And that is the end of his turn.
Yay.
Alright, Ecclesius. Most of your team has made it downwards. Crawford flat on his face. Bones in kind of odd shapes. But it's your go. He is... No, he's got operator. Ahmed!
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Publicius walks over to Crawford and kneels down. Are you all right?
Ow.
Well, it was for Waterdeep. And I hold my hand up to pick him up.
He accepts your hand.
All right. How bloody's my hand?
I mean, it's mostly internal injuries. Not a lot of blood coming out because he hasn't been hit. So, not bloody. It's actually kind of clean. I mean, it's still bloody from before when you took the blood of the person and rubbed it in your hair, but other than that.
All right. So what's the plan, guys? Just waiting on Roland now.
And Theo. And Theo.
That's to everybody.
I know I was
Theo.
excluded on purpose.
Well, Theo and Roland are up there. Once they get down, I don't know what to do here. We're pretty fucked up.
I mean, I figured we go down, bring the rest of the crew up, and then go kill that thing, or we just go back up. There's still 13 of us.
Yeah, I feel like getting our backup is a good idea for this.
Half from the front, half from the back.
It's weird because the rounded walls, but yeah, I think we do grab our backup. Can we shout for them?
Considering you're getting close to the in starting point, yes. I mean, they're only a floor below you.
Technically, they're 2 floors below us.
I will say that there was a discussion between Roland and Vern that fighting up here was terrible because we couldn't flank.
That's
now
true.
We can.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah. Well, it's still not ideal because he's still got sides guarded.
Yeah, the curved walls make it hard to fight up there. It's a narrow passage, and
Roland, you're not here, buddy.
Yeah, Roland actually knows best. So let's wait till he gets down here to strategize.
No, that happened last game. I'm just reminding everybody what happened.
Thank you. Yes, Everin would relay. Roland doesn't like fighting up there, but let's wait till he gets down here.
Ghost of Roland passed.
That's what Felicia says is, I mean, I figured, like, we could try to convince that thing to jump down here and break its own legs, but, you know, Crawford showed us how that would go. And that's my end of my turn.
I love that Crawford just now fell on the ground next to Everin, who had her arms out, just looks at his crumpled form, is like, well.
The heap.
Ow. Anyway, all right. As in Ecclesias, it is the Slod's turn. So he's going to go bop, and then bop. Go ahead and make your attack. Yep. Actually, more say it this way.
Oh, 15 plus 7, 22.
That hits. He cannot strike you, but he can strike the gargoyle.
Yeah, well, nothing I can do about that. What was it?
All right. Multi-attack.
8 damage.
All right, 8 points of damage. Hey, Theo, do you have the gargoyle stats?
Yes, I do. What do you need?
Does a 13 hit?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
18 does hit.
Yes, it does.
And a 19 hits. So the gargoyle is going to take 2d8 plus 6. Ooh, nice rolls. The gargoyle is going to take 18 points of damage. I don't think the claws are considered magical, though. Nope. So it will be halved to 9.
32.
Alright. As the Slod takes 2 slashes at the only thing he can hit. That'll be the end of his turn. It is now Vale's turn. Crawford's a broken heap, but is getting back to his feet, and the rest of your crew is around you.
Did the save its action to take Roland down?
Yes, but it's not Roland's turn yet. He goes at the very end.
Pi, did you mark the 20 hit points that Crawford took?
No, I didn't. I can do it.
Okay, we can't mark it.
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot how little health he has. Crawford went from the healthiest to the
And,
the very Crawford way.
The ugliest.
Lucius didn't heal Crawford, right?
No, that would be kind.
Can I see the Slod?
Not from your current angle now. So they're about 25 feet, and then another 15 towards him.
Is annoying.
I'm not the one who hit the elevator.
I know. Doesn't change the fact that I hate it. I'm going to cure wounds on Crawford.
Okay.
Where the flippity flap is my spell? It'll be 6 points for Crawford. It is next to nothing, but
hey, every
maybe
little bit.
he'll survive one hit.
Thank you, Vale.
Bonus action. I mean, I instructed the snake to defend Theo, but the snake can no longer see Theo. So...
Well, I would assume he was on Theo, or she was.
Plus,
I
has
just
blind
couldn't
sight.
grab it.
No. Did you? No, sorry.
The snake's the only one that can see anything right now.
Yeah, he's got blind sight, so yeah, he can't actually see Theo.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
My cover.
Need to put it up front so I can actually click on it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you're getting magic pixels again.
Just so okay, I understand. I don't. I will. Can I save Arrow's action to like hit the flame skull if Theo hits the flame skull?
Technically, you've already taken your action, so no.
Does Pharaoh get an action?
I mean, you can tell Pharaoh to attack, but that would have
I've
to be.
instructed Pharaoh to defend Theo.
Yeah,
so,
and he will do what he believes that means. So you feel he's smart. He's a smart little snake.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So do I have to attack the flame skull now, or can I wait until Theo decides that they're attacking?
We'll just say for the sake of brevity, he'll attack if Theo attacks.
Okay, cool beans. That's my turn. Because I got nowhere to move. We're not on the other map. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, currently you're all standing in a 20 by 20 foot circle.
Currently.
All right, that is the end of your turn, Vale. Roland.
Might as well take two swings at it. I'm gonna miss anyway, so might as well add
Yeah, you know.
Great Weapon Master.
You don't know that. You're putting that into the world.
Oh, 15 plus 7 minus 5?
See, that hits.
17. Yeah.
17.
All right, roll your damage for that, and then the other one does not hit.
8 plus 14, 20, 22.
That is a mighty blow to the creature. He's not looking great.
What was the other one?
It was an 8 plus whatever, so minus 5, so plus 2, I think, so 11.
Yeah, it's a 10. Oh, okay. Actually, I could. Nah, yeah. I'm talking to the gargoyle. I want out of here.
I was going to say, I'm going to let you know he looks really rough right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if you pushed him down.
You know what? Are you
gonna risk it for the biscuit?
I don't.
Bonus action dash.
He can't bonus action dash, but
No, not dash. Bonus action hit. Doesn't he have Forearm Master?
he does. So I mean, I'm just saying, you can if you want. I'm not gonna tell you how to play.
If you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna give myself a perception check.
Okay. Roll your perception.
17 plus 4. I do notice that he is.
It is breathing heavy, and you notice the wounds are starting to pile up as its knuckles are dragging against the ground. It's kind of slunched and leaning against the wall for support.
I'm gonna move in, and I'm gonna try to get into flanking position with a gargoyle. Is that possible?
I'm gonna actually, yes, you do have a little bit of room.
Okay. So it would be like here or here?
Yeah, roughly. Well, actually, Belly right here.
There? Okay. Fuck it. I'm going for it. Bonus action.
All right. You're at advantage. Roll your attacks.
Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Come on. Which is the higher one? That's a 4 and a 6. Ooh, that's not good. That's a 8. Do I remember what the DC was?
Do you remember what the DC was?
It's like a 15.
Could be.
That's too high. I can't buff that. Action surge.
All right. Roll your attacks. Add advantage.
Oh shit! 1 and a 5.
All right.
One more hit.
One more swing.
Is that last swing? Great weapon master still.
Let's get a hands in the chat. Let's get that spirit bomb going.
Okay, so 10 plus 2, which is 12, and I'm gonna spend another superiority die to add a 8 to that.
D8.
Come on, don't fuck me.
Don't fuck him.
Oh, it's a 1.
No, it's not enough. As you slip behind the creature, start unleashing a flurry of blows, it just kind of uses its one arm as it's balancing and pushes itself off the wall a little bit, knocking your blade away and slowly getting his health back.
Yep. That is not a good round.
That was probably the worst round that could have gone. Where the hell was this against the Belgara, man?
Well, I'm here.
All right, that is the end of your turn. I like the boldness, though. All right, Avern.
Wait, wasn't the gargoyle poised to take him down, or because he moved it doesn't work?
He chose not to go down.
Yeah.
He chose to attack instead.
Well, then can I use the gargoyle's turn now, since we didn't use it on my turn because it was waiting for Roland?
No, it was a holding an action to dash.
Okay.
So.
Avern realizes that Roland has not come down and starts to panic.
Yes, as the chains rattle and the floor stops moving, you are officially on the 4th floor, I believe.
Roland? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
He's dead.
We're on the next floor down.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to yell as loudly as I can at the backup that we have on the 3rd floor? 2nd floor? Because we were concerned that the floor was going to fall on them. So I think that they're 2 floors down from us, actually.
What the fuck was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what it switched to.
I
Anyway.
would like to scream down at them to get their asses up here.
All right. They are on the floor below you, so it'll take their turns to get to you. But you have your allies. They are ready to fight.
I turn around to Calisius and I say, get us the fuck back up there.
Okay. Crawford.
I can't do shit, so.
I was about to say, Crawford can't do anything either, so I'm just going to go ahead and claim his action. He's going to ready action to attack the first thing he sees.
Yeah, I'll do the
Our
same.
first enemy he sees.
I'll do the same. I don't got shit right now, so.
Okay.
I'm
Theo.
sorry, Roland.
You are... Oh, no, don't be sorry for Roland. He took the bait. I mean, he made his choice.
But don't kill him again.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't think I'm going to kill him. Anyway, Theo, it is your turn. You are currently in the fog with a flaming skull, a snake on your shoulders, and a rat on the other.
Okay, question.
Answer.
The asset on the screen makes it look like it's being held up by, like, a contraption. Is that actually the case?
What is being held up
The
by
skull.
contraption? Oh, no. So the skull is currently sitting on top of a stone archway.
Okay.
You are in the fog, so you currently can't see it either, but you remember from what you saw before.
Yeah,
it is floating above it, though. So the skull itself has the ability to hover.
Okay. See, my thought is that if I destroy the thing it's floating over, it'll mess up some of the magic that's holding it.
You can make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Nope.
6. I mean, you don't know enough about this kind of magic to make that kind of judgment.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to hit it with. Well, because is it made of stone? The archway is stone.
Yes, the archway is stone.
I will use mold earth to just like destroy it.
You're going to destroy the archway.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, as a DM, and as this is a plot thing, the archway has no... Well, I mean, destroying the archway will not affect the skull.
Okay, you just don't want me to do a stupid thing. Thank you.
No. Yes.
You know, for the smartest character, it sure has the dumbest player.
I don't know. You haven't seen that much of Crawford. Anyway, so what are you doing?
In which case, can I use mold earth to use the archway to attack the skull from underneath?
It does not work that way, no.
Okay.
You have a bevy of other spells. I'm glad that you like Mold Earth.
Well, I was just thinking since I have a stone object right next to it.
That's true. Also, you can't see it.
I know, but if it was mold earth, I don't know. I'm using earthbender logic here. Then I guess I'll just use firebolt.
Okay. You will have to roll an attack at disadvantage, and this will also have you exiting stealth.
Oh. Fine. Roll at disadvantage. No! A 9.
9 does not hit. The firebolt goes... You kind of try to remember where you saw it. You stick your hand up. Unfortunately, you're just a little off. You don't see it make purchase with your target, but the ceiling behind it instead.
Then,
you still have movement and bonus action.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll this way. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this way.
Okay.
And then bonus action hide.
Okay, roll your... thing. Do your thing.
28.
28. You feel pretty fucking hidden. Unfortunately, Pharaoh is not in range to make an attack, so he cannot attack this turn.
Okay.
So that is the end of your turn. It is now the fucking gargoyle's turn. There we go.
Okay, gargoyle, I guess, is flanking with Roland against the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do the multi-attack.
Alright, you make your multi-attack.
Oh. Alrighty, so that is a... once.
Great if the gargoyle gets the kill.
That's the first attack, misses.
Okay.
Hey, if anything kills this thing, we'll be happy.
Oh, nat 20!
Natural 20. Alright, go ahead and roll the second attack.
Wait, that was the second attack.
Well, you're at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because you're flanking.
Alright.
So natural 20 on the first.
And then do I roll again for the second
Yep.
one?
Still at advantage.
18!
18. Alright, both those hit. So, for the first attack, go ahead and roll the damage die. Which I think is a, what is it, a D8?
1d. The first attack is it's a 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, roll your D6.
Okay.
Ooh, 6. Perfect. Okay, so the way we do crits in this game is you double the amount, the damage shown on the die. So it is now a 12 plus 4, which means 16 points total. Go ahead and roll your second attack or second damage.
Okay.
Good.
4.
That is enough.
Nice.
How does the gargoyle want to do it?
Just like a savage beast tearing out its throat. Like, I don't
Lady
know.
Gondafreya, prisoner for eons, it feels, finally gets a target to unleash all her rage. Digging claw into the creature, it tears out the throat, causing the blood to spill forth, draining the life as the slod falls over, dead.
Woo!
But
We did it! And nobody died!
Well, here's an interesting thing. There is still an enemy combatant.
Oh yeah.
So
It is the skull.
we are gonna kind of enter into a loose turn order here.
I'm the only one fighting it.
Yes, you are the only one fighting it. Everyone, just go ahead and tell me what you're gonna do for your turn, and then we'll get to Theo again.
Yeah.
Roland, you are the closest, so you can go ahead and make your. What are you doing?
Do I? I don't even have any indication that she's over there.
Nope. You do not. But you are the only one who has.
Hey, you know what? She's in a permanent. I don't think the fog dispels itself. So, as a player, I'm not actually worried.
Yeah. She's doing all right. She's by herself.
The gargoyle knows where I am.
Ken knows where she is. But everyone on the elevator, you've gone up 10 feet as you arrive as your backup is stacked on. You have another 15-ish feet to go, 10 feet, and then you can feasibly jump up.
Yeah, I think Roland is just gonna fucking collapse and fucking take a breather.
All right, Roland. Glad the fight is over. Takes his seat. The elevator rises 10 feet. Theo, it is your turn. You're hidden in the smoke. You do notice a blast of fire striking the wall where you once stood.
Oh god.
Actually, 2 blasts of fire striking the wall where you once stood.
Let me see. What do I have? Can I use my short bow to attack from stealth?
You would still. So in order to attack, it would break stealth no matter what.
Okay, so I don't get sneak attack.
Oh, you still get sneak attack. So in this situation, it would be. So it doesn't stack. So it would be advantaged. Yeah, she is technically sneak attacked. So you're gonna be advantaged, but at disadvantage for the attack. So it's just a straight, or for the fog. So it's just a straight roll.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll. Why?
10 does not work as the bow flies over. You see the 2 beady red eyes turn towards you.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna roll over here this time. And bonus action hide.
Okay. As you do pass, you will get close enough to where the creature is, and Pharaoh can get an attack off. Vale, if you'd like to roll that.
I would like to roll that.
As you have blind sight, it is not at disadvantage.
Aha! Just don't fuck me. Can't see numbers.
Oh, nice.
5, 6 damage.
6 damage. So the snake is able to it tries to dig its fangs in. It isn't quite able to pierce it, but the electricity it releases does manage to make contact, make some damage. So it won't take the 1 from the piercing, but it will take the 5 from the.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and pop you up to the front too, so I can fucking see you. All right. Okay. What? Why? Oh, you're freaking drawing. Of course you are. Stop being a drawing. I hate you. All right. So you roll stealth again. 29? Yeah. Like you can't see it.
I am invisible.
So it's 5, 30, 40. You watch as 2 more rays of fire strike into the wall. Let's say, Roland, you can hear this. I mean, it's not quiet. They're like 2 mini, almost like gunshots.
Oh no, they're screaming up at me that that Theo's not with them.
Okay, so that is the end of Theo's turn.
What, my adult is caring about me?
The
I know you were in danger.
The flaming skull misses. We're gonna go ahead and skip ahead as the elevator at the end of all your turns will reach the top, and you will be able to, or not reach the top, get within 5 feet, so you can probably jump up on the stairs. But Roland, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to run over to where I think the door was.
Okay. You did see it.
Yep. Can I make it all the way? I can dash all the way there.
Yeah,
Probably.
you can. Yeah.
I'm gonna start. I know where it was. I'm just gonna start feeling around for if there's like, you could just
So that
put
would
my
be
hands
your.
through the crack and start opening it.
Okay, that'll be your action and your movement. So next turn you will be able to probably find where the door is to open it.
Yep.
All right. So the rest of you, the final. I was going to say the final 10 feet is well, not the final 10 feet. 10 feet has been eclipsed. You will be able to get up there. Your next turn.
Okay. Are we going to start the round for this or no?
Wait, I thought we were going down to grab everybody, and then we were coming back up.
They're coming up.
Yeah.
They're on the. They're on the.
They were
thing.
only a level below you, so or 2 levels below you. So they run or what's it called dash.
Yeah. They're
Would
on
you
the
say,
elevator with us. This
For
time.
the sake of brevity, yes, they heard fighting, and so they moved up to the floor.
Okay.
All right. So next turn, Theo, you have your attack and bonus action, all that. So it's your turn.
What's the
Yeah,
gargoyle
just doing
doing?
the same thing as always.
I don't know, Theo. What's the gargoyle doing? I would say she's probably seeing Roland. She'll fly over with Roland.
Okay, so I've
So
got
next
2
turn.
buddies coming in. Yeah. I only control her for like combat and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna do firebolt at it.
Okay, that is still.
Disadvantage roll.
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and amend that rule. You can just roll it a straight roll. Because I mean, technically, you're kind of like a bead of fire lights from your hand, but we'll just say. Go ahead and roll your attack.
16.
16 does hit.
Yay!
However,
Is it immune to fire?
it is immune to fire. The blast strikes it. Luckily, it doesn't heal from fire, but doesn't seem to have any effect. However, the eyes are now once again looking on you.
Well, here we go. I'm gonna roll away.
Roll away.
Rolling back to this corner so Pharaoh gets another hit in.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack, Ken.
You're playing freaking Dark Souls right now.
What? What?
26 does hit. Roll your damage.
No, that's me.
Oh, you're sneaky.
Like-
26.
Yeah, it's
16 also does hit. So it's going to take 8 points of lightning damage as the electricity courses through the creature. It's not 72. That would be silly.
That would be silly, but you can do it if you like.
Fuck. I need a math. Stop making me math.
I'm sorry. Don't make
Alright.
it have resistances or immunities or
I'm sorry.
vulnerabilities, and then you don't have to do more math.
It's not my fault. This is just the way the game be. All right. End of your turn. The elevator is within 5 feet, so anyone who'd like to get off early will essentially have 15 feet of movement if they jump up from there to start heading that direction.
All right. 15, 20, 25, 30 over the dead body. Can I dash?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, is where I get to.
Okay. Crawford. So 15, 5, 10, 15, bonus action dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, I'll just say he'll go right here, just to be out of the way. All right. Clesius, what are you doing? And Vale.
Can I move that? I want to move that.
Okay.
That's
Oh, sorry.
Can I have Arrow Man?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Arrow Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just waiting on here.
Okay. Clesius waits.
It's so far away.
What is Virage's shit? I need to find his stuff again real quick. Zero.
Alright. So we'll just say, alright, that is the end of your turns. Roland, it is your turn. On your turn, you can easily find, you watched her do it, you can find the false brick, push it in, the door will swing open, and you are greeted with just a wall of fog.
No glowing skull
Red
eyes.
eyes. Actually, it is looking your direction, so you kind of can make out something.
I'm gonna try something stupid.
She did yell, "There's a flame skull," so you are aware of it.
All right,
You can assume that's what that is.
Can
I
I?
did say he's here and he's angry and he's on fire. So
Can I try to run in there and grab the thing?
You're trying to grab a skull that's on fire.
Yep.
You can certainly try.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't heal Crawford.
I'm gonna run in and grab the skull and try to basically try to face plant it against the floor. So it's
Okay.
I'm assuming it needs to aim where it goes, so I'm just gonna aim it right at the floor.
Okay, it is above you. So as you're walking in, you kind of find your way. You kind of walk through the archway and turn back around. It's like, you can go ahead and roll a athletics.
Okay.
And it is going to counter you.
19 plus 6.
I'm not beating you on that one. Okay. You are going to grab it. You will take, as it is on fire. How much do I want to do here?
Ow, hot.
I'm going to take 3d6.
I told you it was on fire.
8 points of... God, it could have been a lot worse. 8 points of fire damage as you do take a hold of this and kind of burns through your gloves. But you are pointing it towards the ground.
Oh, basically slamming it into the floor.
Okay.
I can actually move it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
You do notice that as you're kind of pulling it, there is a tendril of kind of greenish arcane flame that is still attached to the top of the thing, but the skull itself is... So I'm going to say go ahead and roll one... Well, what's your... Go ahead and... What's your just like straight attack, like fists?
Unarmed strike is 4 damage.
4 damage. Go ahead. Well, it will take 8 points of force damage as you slam it into the ground.
Not bad.
Yeah. Or blunt damage, I should say.
I would say the grapple was one attack action, and then the slam is another.
That's what I was going with. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
You are currently in the fog, but.
Can I bonus action whack it with my polearm like a hockey stick?
I'm gonna say you got away with enough on that one.
Okay, all right, I'm happy with that.
All right.
I'm gonna yell to everybody. I got it on the floor.
Theo, you do watch as this red eyes are kind of starting to turn back towards your direction, and all of a sudden are facing straight down and slammed into the ground. You see the faint green glow. You hear Roland call. What is the gargoyle doing?
I don't know. Guarding the door, I guess?
Okay. Back to you.
What would gargoyle even do? Me?
Back to you, yeah. This is
well, is the skull is not dead.
No, the skull is still alive.
Okay, but do I know that it is Roland who has done this? Yes, he's been talking, right?
Yeah, Roland just yelled out, so yes, you are aware of him being in there.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the glowing eyes as
currently pointing at the ground,
but like I saw them look at me and like I saw them move around and stuff.
Yeah. You know where it is.
Okay, I'm telling Roland I'm shooting it.
I'm right next to it. What are you doing?
It is just
so you can move.
Still at disadvantage.
I'm stuck here.
For the fog, however, you are at advantage because you are hidden. So just a straight roll.
I wish to hit it. 18.
18 hits. Roll your damage.
With my bow.
You do get sneak attack. So 17 points. It is so Roland, as this thing is in your hand, you hear your friend shouting through the fog. All of a sudden, this arrow comes flying into your field of vision, piercing the skull. The lights in its eyes are starting to flicker.
Did I hit you? I'm sorry.
I can't tell.
If I hit you, you can't tell.
There's a warm feeling in my glove, but that might be because I got burned.
Oh my god.
It is
Okay.
its turn, as it is... Actually, no, you have your bonus... you still have bonus action. You gonna do anything with your bonus action?
No, I mean it's being contained, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stay where I am so that Roland knows where I am.
All right. So Roland, as this creature's eyes start to flicker out, for one moment, one strong burst of flame. Get out of my home! And a large burning
all he ever
sphere
Oh no.
breaks out on top, behind you, Roland. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I'm not. What's a +0?
You're not standing next to me.
8.
Oh,
8 is a
no.
failure. So you are gonna take. Let me read the
Oh,
spell
no.
before I tell you. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 spells actually with creature will take yeah, yep, okay. So, as from behind you feel this hot ball of fire strike into your back. Only 2d6. So 9 points of fire damage. As the sphere is just pressing into your armor. That is its turn. Roland, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
This is the sphere still pressing into me, or
It is still pressing into you, and the fire is still in your hand.
all right? So I'm gonna basically pivot around so the sphere is not at my back.
Okay.
I'm gonna like let go of the skull and really quickly just bring my hammer down right onto where I left it.
Okay. Roll your attack. I'm gonna say actually no, just straight attack.
Straight attack? Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna say it's for the purpose it's prone.
Okay. 15 plus 7.
That hits. You slam your hammer down, and the skull shatters. The flames go out, and the flaming sphere behind you dissipates. And one last pitiful, my home.
Oh, that one was sad.
As the green flame, for a moment, just kind of hovers in place. And then is sucked back into the portal portal next to you. The doorway alights in a greenish glow. I'm sorry, the archway alights in a greenish glow. You are currently standing outside of it, but right in front of you, the archway seems to have been activated.
This is when Vern comes running around the corner, just like panting.
And you are greeted with a kind of eerie glow in a fog-filled room.
Roland? Theo?
I wouldn't come in right now. That doorway is weird.
The doorway's weird?
I can't. Well, I think so. There's also really foggy in here. I don't know why.
Why is it foggy?
Can I dispel my fog?
I was going to say, there is currently no threats. So, yes, you may, if you wish, dispel your fog.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
Go away, shoo, blow on it.
The fog disperses, and Roland, you are standing before
Oh.
an archway with its sigils lit. Or, I'm sorry, runes lit all the way up.
Okay, so that's the reason you didn't want me to destroy it.
Maybe.
Oh.
My own saving
you
me in
may-
action, you say?
You may discuss this while I go take a piss.
Okay.
We should tell our backup that it's clear. So Calisius now I'll tell Zaraj to go like look through the window and be like, all right, there's nothing else up here, I don't think. So if you want to come up, you can.
Should we do stupid things?
Remind me, did we make a hole in the wall in this tower? Is that something that happened?
A what?
A hole.
Was a portal thing that happened with the rune.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we
yeah,
do.
I don't
There's
think
a
it was
hole in this.
There was there's something there, but I think it was just we broke the part of the wall. I don't think we got it all the way through it.
Okay. Yeah, we misshaped the wall. We didn't make a hole, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
And then Theo did make a hole in the rubble over there.
Yeah.
And
It's not. We don't know what else is in this room or what the ruins are. Why would Pi leave?
I'm sorry, I really had to go. I was trying to end that as quick as I could, so I go take this.
oh my God.
So if you are all entering into this room, and the burning smell, it kind of offsets the overall just musty, almost like I said, grave-like scent. On the canopy bed, Theo standing next to you, you do see a pile of bones, kind of mixed in with the sheets, that moth-eaten sheets and cobwebs. There's a bookcase behind you, and in the middle of the room, there is an archway. If you'd like, you can roll investigation or arcana, or if you would like to search the room, perception or investigation.
Is Crawford good with investigation? Can we make him roll?
Crawford,
If you want, Crawford can.
Yeah.
I rolled Arcana for the rune sigil thingies.
Can
I
we
think-
help him so he gets advantage?
Yeah, Crawford
Sure,
rolled
go
that.
ahead.
Because he needs.
Vale and Crawford immediately take to investigating the room, making sure that you are truly safe. Go ahead and roll investigation at advantage.
Okay. 17 plus 8.
25.
Okay. 25.
Yeah.
Digging through, or first we'll daily arcana. So Theo, the rooms themselves seem to be archaic, something you're not really used to. But from what Rainier passed on to you, and from little you've gleaned from seeing the enemies you've faced, there is a twinge of undeath to them. But the function of the portal itself seems to be a gateway between different realms.
It's a spooky evil door. Don't touch it.
All of you, Crawford immediately picks up the fine layer of dust that seems to be layering everything but the arch itself, which seems to be a rather new addition. Searching around, though, as he is wanting to do, the loot hound comes to the library books. What is it called? Bookcase. Comes to the bookcase, finding that most of it seems to have been picked over. Any books that are remaining are either old and weathered or seem to be about esoteric subjects. Nothing really of value. However, he does notice that one looks off compared to the rest, and he kind of pulls at it. Triggering a trap that blows all of you to hell. No.
I'll say it's not another fucking flying book, is it?
No. He kind of pulls at it, and a little compartment pops open. And inside the compartment is a small wand, seemingly untouched by time. Seems magical in nature. He pulls that out. Outside of that, he finds the rest of what he assumes and can be reasonably assumes of the body of Dulark Kolot in his bed. He seems to have died. So, yeah. You may add one wand. You haven't discovered what it is. But one of you has wand. Whoever wants to take it.
Well, Crawford's just gonna hang off to it for now.
Okay, Crawford hangs on to it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pocket this, thank you.
Yep. Put it wherever he puts his stuff.
Also, ow.
Oh,
He has like 9 hit points or something.
He's above half, or he's still below half, but he's...
I
Little
will
brave.
when if I guess Theo tells us about like the weird undead sensey thing that she's getting, Everin's gonna like open up her senses and like divine sense basically and see what she's getting from this room.
For most of the room, you kind of get a faint undead signal from the skulls. Actually, go ahead and make a religion check for me.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, but also
No.
yeah.
Yeah, you're getting kind of a faint necrotic, or I'm sorry, undead from the skull that you just destroyed, as well as a rather strong undead pool. I don't want to say undead. It's not undead. No, you're not getting an undead pool from the portal.
All right. Well, should I?
An incredibly stupid thing to stick hand in portal. Yes.
Don't stick hand in portal. Wait, hang on. I have a question. I think I only have I'm pretty tapped. I have a bit of magic left. I can try to sense what kind of magic this is, if that's helpful for us.
Through the portal?
Considering the sense of undeath, I'm gonna guess it's necromancy. Considering
Well-
it's a portal, it's whatever the portal,
portal?
magic is.
Yeah.
Through the portal?
Is
We
there?
don't know what this one is.
Yeah, we know about the other portal. We don't know about this portal.
No.
Why don't we just stick Mousy in?
Excuse me?
He's the most suited for the job.
To go through the portal?
No, just
Last
put him
time
on your
my mouse
hand.
went through a portal.
Put him on your hand and put your hand through the portal and then pull your hand back and you can tell what he saw.
Oh my god. Okay.
That actually might be our best option.
Kill the mouse. Kill the mouse. I mean, what?
Why?
Mouse can be summoned back.
The mouse can be summoned back. We cannot.
Question. Can I cast magic spells through portals?
You can certainly try. Well, it depends. If it's like a point, if it's like a fire bolt or something that you can just fire straight, it could, in theory, go through the portal. But if it's something like you have to see a place without knowing what's on the other side of the portal, no.
Okay.
So basically, anything with an attack roll, you could probably send through the portal.
Yeah. Or if it's like a ray or a cone.
What about a sphere?
No, because the sphere you would have to see a point in which to place it.
Okay.
So you could put a sphere down. It's just there's no guarantee it'll go through the portal.
Theo, would you send Mousy?
Let me ask Mousy if Mousy's okay with it, because Mousy has portal-related trauma.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, that's an entirely character-based thing here.
No, it's fine. Mousy will go. Mousy is brave. Mousy will come back even more demonic and deranged.
Thank you, Mousy.
Wise. Where's Crawford?
This time he'll actually just come back
Crawford's right
a spirit.
Okay, so Mousy may go through the portal.
Okay.
It's just the same
Theo
spot.
Crawford.
I'm sorry, Ecclesias, what were you saying?
Did we search this body?
There's not really any like pockets or anything to search. It is a body. You can, I guess, attempt to.
We should check that thing.
That's in the
Maybe it has something on it. And
So there's no like armor or anything on it.
Can I investigate with Crawford?
Yeah, go ahead.
You could try, but
I'll help. So can Crawford do it at advantage?
Yes.
I mean, what's there to look for? I'll like look inside its mouth.
Maybe it's got gold teeth. I don't know. Just roll.
So 22.
It's kind of weird, but 22. So, there isn't really, like I said, this is just a flesh creature. So there's not really much in the way of searching, but you do notice as he's kind of getting towards the claws, he pokes at it, and this kind of like slimy substance comes around it, off of it. He goes, ugh. And you see him kind of like look a little closer and goes, ugh. And just throws it off his finger. And he's like, Man, those were eggs or something.
Hey, Crawford, that might make for a pretty cool dagger.
I don't want to be anywhere near that, sir.
Well, once you give it to what's the difference between that and poison?
I think those things were alive. I think those were eggs.
Ew.
Where were the eggs coming from?
Yucky.
The claw, like so.
Here?
He couldn't really find, not knowing anything really about the creature. He couldn't really find where the eggs were coming from, but they seem to have been kind of spread out on the claws themselves.
Why?
On the claws themselves?
Yes.
Anyone who got hit with it got eggs inside
Eggies.
them? Probably.
Yes, that's why it was very a very good call by Everin there, because Roland was technically, he was technically infected.
Yucky.
Yeah, slaughter gross.
Part of it would have been a good
They do
chest burster moment later.
They do chest burster babies. They're gross.
Yes, they do.
Imagine they burst from your teeth, though.
Ugh. Both bad.
All right.
So you really don't start to feel like, the best thing is you don't feel anything until like 24 hours, and then you start to feel a little sick, and that's about it.
Can Calicius... Basically, I want to see, is there anything that I can use kind of like as cloth to hold this thing in?
Hold what in?
If I cut the claws off?
You can use a pack, a sack. I'm sure you have clothes you wouldn't mind getting rid of.
No, I just gave him my common clothes, remember?
Oh yeah. So I mean, well, first, if you want to try to remove a claw, I'm gonna need a nature check. You're trying to strip the body.
11.
11. This is a unique creature to you. You're not entirely sure. You can probably cut one of the claws off, but you're not entirely sure if you can keep any of the eggs alive in the process, nor what's actually producing the eggs. So, I mean, you can, like I said, cut a claw off, but...
All right, I'll take both. So I'll cut one. Can I roll nature for the other one?
It's a general nature check for removing in general. So, no.
Crawford tried the other one.
No. You can't decide to make another check after you failed. That's not how that works.
So, okay, fine.
Motorcycle.
I'll take like one hand. So basically I thought it was going to be just fingernails.
Oh, no. These are large claws. These are about a foot in length.
Okay. Well, if they live, they live. Maybe something cool will happen later. But I definitely find maybe like a curtain or something, wrap it up in the curtain. I'm not mixing these eggs in with the rest of my stuff.
Okay. Easy enough. You can find something to tie it up with. There's sheets in the other room.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right. So, now back to the mouse. As you stick your hand through with the mouse on it, you get a strange tingling sensation. You actually kind of feel like your hand itself is starting to be pulled away from you. You're able to kind of resist the your body being split. But on the other side, I take it you go through Mousie's eyes.
Yes.
I have a question about your spell.
What spell?
Find familiar.
What about it?
Does the animal have to be on the same plane of existence for you to be able to look through it?
1 second.
I'm assuming yes.
I'm reading.
Some ice cream while she reads. I'll be back.
If it's within 100 feet of me, but since it's on my hand, I should be able to, right? Because it says specifically, while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you could communicate with it telepathically.
But
additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes until the start of your next turn.
Within 100 feet of you.
It's on my hand. It's touching me, right? So
Yeah,
technically, yes.
But it's a teleporter, so it in your hand could technically be anywhere.
My hand counts as me.
God, I mean, this
It's a bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna say
this is entirely up to you. How does your world work? Is this
Does my hands not count as me?
Well, no, it does, and yet it kind of doesn't. In this, if it was like a teleporter, but technically, all this teleporter does, as you look through the eyes of your mouse,
It does count as me.
No, it's just within 100. It's within 100 feet of you, and it doesn't say anything about being on the same plane that I could read.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple ways you could look at this.
I was gonna say, technically, like if you're on the ethereal plane and you're within 100 feet of like, you can still see things that are happening on that plane. You know, like you're still within 100 feet of that object, and if you come back, you get shunted to the side if something's in the way.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm ruling it. So yes, as you look through the eyes of their mouse, you can look around the room, and you seem to be in the same room, but it just seems a bit off. Like everything seems to almost be transparent.
Ooh.
You look around at your people, and
I am having thoughts.
They're there, but at the same time, they don't seem to be there.
That's
okay.
useful.
We go through this and we can open the chest.
Mousie's alive.
The mouse seems to be unharmed.
Mousy is fine, and my hand is tingly, but that's it.
Well,
are you still looking through the mouse now? Or are you listening to them? Because technically, you didn't hear anything she said. If you're looking through the mouse.
Well, whatever. I can't hear or see.
You just explain. You just.
I'm just talking out loud, very loudly, because I can't
Go
hear what I'm
ahead
saying.
And make a perception check for the mouse for me.
Oh, mousy perception.
Yes.
1 second. Mousy perception. 1 second. Mousy perception. That's wisdom, correct?
Yes.
I always ask.
19.
Oh, dang.
So-
Go mousy.
The mouse actually hears your voice when you yell out to your friends, but it seems to be a little garbled. Like, it's coming in a lot slower. And the mouse kind of looks over at Avern responding to you, and her mouth is moving, but it's at a considerably slower pace.
Ooh.
And slowly her response comes through.
Oh, there's lag.
The mouse itself, it feels like he's sitting there for a couple minutes as this conversation is going on.
But it's been like seconds.
Yeah, it's you're just having a back and forth normal conversation, but to the mouse, it's stretching on and on.
How does your consciousness work with that? Never mind.
That must feel weird because her body is still experiencing time at a rate.
But my mind is experiencing it
The
slowly.
senses she has are the mouse's senses.
Oh God.
So technically, she's
So
experiencing
I'm
it just as the mouse is
talking
experiencing it.
very slowly.
Actually, only the sense of sight and hearing. Sense of touch, I think, is still hers.
Yes, sense of touch.
True. But I mean, no one's touching her right now, so to her, she can just hear everything kind of happen slowly.
She's very slowly explaining this to us.
No, you are slow. She's
No, but because I'm
On the
hearing
other
things
side.
slow, I'm starting to talk slow because it's messing up my
So,
talk.
that's how you want to play it. That's fine.
There's some weird dissonance here where, like, I feel like if she's hearing us through Mousy, she would be responding, like, have to wait till our slow responses and then respond herself. Like,
Yeah,
It's a little so
there's
you're
some
actually
serious
speaking.
lag after you're done talking.
You're actually speaking a little faster from what you're hearing, trying to kind of make up that difference. So to everyone, you're just kind of going,
instead of talking super fast.
yeah, it's trying to make up that difference in your head, but it's still on the other side, just not.
okay, well, you'll hear this belatedly. Don't worry. seems like that sounds nice. It seems like there's a lag there. So if we did step through and it is another plane, we could, one, find the way to teleport ourselves, and two, technically, if what she's saying is right, time is expanded on that side.
Can
So
I
a
just
couple,
can I just pull it back through?
If you want.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Like, there's no point in just keeping your hand in there.
Okay. Immediate. Well, so for the mouse, it takes a few minutes for you to actually you feel it almost instantly, but for the mouse to actually come through, for the mouse seems like it takes a while, and for everyone else a second. For the mouse, it's like almost a minute before it gets pulled back through on the other side.
So if time is compounded on that side, we could theoretically take a rest and not lose that much time on this side.
Theoretically.
Does that sound correct? Am I stupid, or does that sound right?
That's way over my head.
Well, those aren't mutually exclusive.
On my side, that sounds like a great idea. You're a genius.
I'm not a genius. I'm very dumb. That's why I need somebody else to protect me.
God damn. Did you get kicked in the throat?
Oh, Calisius? He always sounds like that.
Let's go in.
Oh, God. Okay.
I just fucking looked back at...
We at least need to find a way to portal ourselves, so...
I have a silly question. If the chests are down there, and we go through there, that portal, will we still be able to pull the levers to lower ourselves?
I think they're different. I think there's like something in here that will give us maybe like a switch we flip or something that will
let's
back
go
on. All right.
We're
gonna go through.
Okay.
And die.
All right. So,
What?
who all is going through? Everyone?
Sure.
Okay. So, first one to step through, I'm assuming is Theo, since she's currently standing in front of the portal.
Please just wait to go last.
Okay. Alright, so Theo, you step through, you're on the other side, and the instant feeling you get is just... It's cold, but you're still... Your skin kind of clams up a bit. The area itself just seems a little dimmer. And you're standing there alone, just with your mouse, until finally the next person walks through. And it's the two of you, and then another minute passes, the next person walks through. For everyone else, you're just walking in almost like single file, one after the other. The next person walks through. It's finally about 5 minutes pass, and everyone's through on the other side.
Whoa. Calisius just sticks his head through.
Okay. Again, seemingly seconds for everyone else. For you, everyone else has been sitting there kind of waiting for you.
It's safe.
Seems semi-safe. We're not dead yet. Right?
Are you all investigating to make sure that we're not going to get ambushed or nothing?
Good call.
Should we investigate?
Crawford, check for traps.
You can go ahead and roll perception. Or perception, yeah.
Perception. Ho! Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Nice.
This is odd. Everything to you just feels off, unnatural. But as far as threats, you don't see anything. Don't hear anything. You do notice Calisius, as he's talking, he's a very animated fellow, so his hands are moving just really slowly on the other side as he's speaking to you. But
now, second question, from the other side, is there a return portal?
You seem to be standing in it.
Well, I mean, can we see the rest of Calisius through the portal? Like, can we see him?
So you can see him, but it's just kind of, again, it's just kind of
Hello.
It's like he's there, but he's not. So he's a little transparent, a little see-through.
Really, Khaleesi is sticking his head through right now, right?
Yeah. So I mean, his head is like a nice bright yellow. Oh, actually, no, he's in his commoner clothes, so it's not a bright yellow.
Khaleesi, just a real Christian. Can you feel this? And I smack him on the back.
Your hand goes through him.
Oh, whoa. That is wild.
Okay. What else is in this room as far as like objects and surroundings? Now that we're on this side.
The room looks mostly the same, except everything doesn't seem to be corporeal.
I keep waving
So to speak.
my hand through Khaleesi's body. Can you feel any of this?
Do I feel any of that?
You feel a chill, but beyond that, no.
I don't like that. I don't like looking at that. Oof, that's awful.
I think you guys are like something in like the land of the dead or something.
Well, I checked and it doesn't feel like there's undead here. But
What about dead?
Vale is the only one who's, that would be her dealio.
Khaleesi goes through.
All right.
Vale,
Yeah.
what can you tell us?
About the undead feeling of all this?
Yeah.
I don't know, DM. What can I tell?
I mean, again, it feels unnatural. You feel, you can kind of the presence between you and your god, the connection you two share. It's strained, but it's still there, and you can kind of feel a little bit of warmth trying to give you confidence. But this is not a comfortable place for you. Avern, same for you. It's just, it's not comfortable, but.
Okay.
Finally, you'll watch as the gargoyle makes its way through, shudders, which is strange to see a stone creature do, and then Ziraj walks through.
Can he tell us anything about this place?
It's
Weird.
Whatever. Sorry, there's a throat. Whatever this place is, this is not our normal.
Plane.
Well, I was going to say modus operandi, but yes, it's not our plane. This isn't
Okay.
Zent magic. And
Right,
as
right.
his back foot comes through, the green shimmer dissipates.
Oh fuck.
Are we stuck here?
I wave my hand back through the arch again.
Your hand goes through and you can see it on the other side, but
Oh,
it's
no,
the same.
oh, no.
Can I roll Arcana on the archway again?
Go ahead.
How do we reactivate that?
17.
17. This was set up, and you get the feeling it was set up specifically for you and your team. Your group.
Well,
Have seemingly wandered into a trap, or
Great.
well, we've got those chests we can go touch now.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
there's stuff there that we can use to turn this back on.
Do I see
Yeah.
any books around here?
Yeah, can we check I don't know if we can touch the objects in here, but can we
as you
check
go to the
objects?
bookshelf, your hand goes through.
Do any of the books say Ravenloft?
Alright.
No?
Okay.
Well,
Do we still have a line of communication with Magic Lady outside? Blackstaff.
Would you hit sending stones?
I have
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I have
do
one.
those
Is
work?
that what she gave you, or did she give you anything?
I have a sending stone.
She gave us something.
Yeah. So everyone will pull it out and pass it over to Roland.
Oh, I have no idea what to say. I can't explain
Okay,
this.
then I will take it and I will just say, God, what was her name? Lorela?
Laura Elra.
Laura Elra. Okay.
Lorelra.
Yeah. So I'm like, Lorela? Anyway, Laura Elra. It's us. We knocked down the shield. Can you hear us? Trapped in a different dimension? XOXO Gossip Girl?
Go ahead and roll d20 for me.
Fuck. Am I gonna get eaten by this stone?
Yep.
3.
The message goes through,
Oh,
but
did I get a response?
not immediately.
Oh, because of the time.
Forever.
Well,
Imagine
wait.
Everyone's panicking for the next, like, being like, "It's shit, it didn't work."
A few minutes later, finally you get... Hello?
Fuck.
You are speaking too fast. I can't understand. The barrier is down. What the fuck's her name? Lara is heading in to assist.
Okay. Okay, she'll know what to do. She's a magic person. I think all we have to do is just sit tight, right?
Well, yeah, I can understand why she can't understand you. You speak pretty fast, normally.
Do we want to go take a
Maybe we
look
should
at the
still
chest while we're
explain
waiting?
to her that we are trapped in some sort of freaky ghost time dilated.
I shake
Yeah.
the rock and I say, I'm pretty sure this is the once a day thing.
Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
well.
So either we wait for her to come find us, or we go try to look at the chest, but we're stuck here until she can figure that out, or one of us can figure out how to.
Well, judging by how long it took us to get inside, we've got like a few days to kill.
The good news is that means we can maybe rest. Unless if this is Steve's. We should
Let's
definitely
rest and then think about it in the morning with a clear head.
Okay.
Don't you mean think about it in a couple of minutes?
Yes.
All right, let's.
Okay,
This is-
so you're gonna...
Does this slow our aging or speed it up?
I mean, you're not a special mage person, you don't know.
Since we're technically moving faster than everything else.
Would I know?
Time magic is strange. You, even with that roll, you're not familiar enough with it. I mean, you have magical ability. You're not a wizard by any
Chronically
stretch.
wizard.
This is kind of above you.
Is this okay? So, let me try to put this together. This portal is new or old?
So from Crawford's investigation, it is brand new. Like, this was put in within at least a couple days.
Okay, so there's no real way to tell. Well, okay, might as well try to look at those chests. We got time to kill. We got no idea how to do this.
Do we want to rest before we go look?
Rest a little.
Rest.
Sure.
We don't know anything about what's out there or what's actually capable of hurting us in this.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're in a room now, so maybe we take watches and just try to. If anything comes along, we try to fight it. I don't even know if we can touch things in here, or if Laura Elra arrives, then we can maybe she can get us out.
All right. Well, I'll just take a short rest. Oh, wait, hold up. Can I just do that?
I'll take a long rest.
Yeah.
Resty rest.
Okay.
Rest.
Rest,
All
please.
right. So how are we doing this? Someone taking watch?
Yeah, I'll take watch.
I'll take
Okay.
second watch.
I'll take no watch.
I mean, depends on how long we're in here, I guess.
Long rest.
Hopefully. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it will be 5 days and we'll die.
I guess can I short rest while I'm on first watch?
No. That's kind of one of those things where you're at attention. I mean,
They're not doing anything though.
yeah.
It's up to you.
I would say you can do a watch and then get your normal just long rest.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
cast
So
message.
you can just
That's just in case something happens.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll take second watch
Okay.
if
Alright.
you make it through the first one.
And I guess Crawford can take third.
Yep.
All right, roll
He's
a
only
perception
third.
check for me. Yeah, he's only 20 points down. He only broke his own bones. Roland, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Perception +4. 17.
Nice.
Oh.
Your watch goes by relatively unhindered. As you all set up, trying to get comfortable in this cold, just unnatural environment, you're looking around. Don't notice something, but then out of the corner of your eye, you kind of look, and it seems to be just like a whiff of smoke, a fog, kind of goes by the doorway, but doesn't seem to make any advancement on you. Your time passes.
Hey, Vale.
What?
Your sleep.
Well, I wanted to cast message before this all started. I kind of ignored.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Who are you casting the message to? And...
Vale.
All right.
Hey, Vale.
Hi.
What you thinking about?
Sleeping.
Well, I mean, all of this, what we're doing.
I don't think very much.
That's probably why you ended up with us.
Yep.
Fair.
It's kind of 100% what's happened.
What would your family think of all of this?
Let's see. I follow a different god that they don't approve of. I've been using that magic to harm people. Also save people, but mostly harm them first. Got quite the feeling that they're not gonna be happy about it.
Well, I mean, you can't always just live your life trying to make your folks happy.
Well, there's a reason
Or your
why I'm
gods,
not
for that
talking
matter.
to them.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's right either. Sure, they'd appreciate a letter or two or something. Like, think about it now. What if we're stuck here and we're gonna die in here?
Well, then I can't exactly write a letter then, can I?
But that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe we should take advantage of the moments that life affords us. Like, you and me, we're not so different. Crawford has his
I don't
family.
know. We got some very differing ideas.
Well, I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, Crawford has his family. Everin has hers. I don't know about New Girl. She's got her mouse, I guess. But, like,
Only thing I seem to care about.
me and you, we've kind of, like, left our families behind. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, like, what if this is it, right? What if we don't make it?
Well, if this is it and we don't make it, then there's not a whole lot we can do about it.
But like, the thing is, I think it's kind of selfish not to give your family that kind of closure, just to be like, hey, here's what I'm up to, here's what I'm doing, here's how I'm living my life.
You're like 100 years older than me.
Yeah.
Assuming that in all those years you've had a lot of time to reflect on this, at what point within 100 years you build up the confidence to go back to them?
Well, I kept things pretty low stakes, so I never really put myself in a situation like this. Like, believe it or not, this is the first time I've been in another alternate plane of reality. You know, that's not to say I haven't been in many other alternate state of minds, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I like to get fucked up every now and then.
You like to get beaten up?
Let's just say I like to get.
I've heard of cage fighting. Do you do that? Did you do that? It would make sense for why you're strong. And...
That is a deception. I'm not nearly as strong as it seems. Call it luck. I'm luckier than you would think. But the point is that I've never really been in these high kind of stakes things before. I know like, it seems that, Crawford and Everett, they sort of live for this sort of thing, but this is pretty high stress for me. And, like, I'm just kind of worried about you and how you're doing because, like, you know me, something's on my mind. I kind of, like, vomit it all over the ground, but I feel like you brought a lot of this stuff up.
Yeah. Oh. If I think about it.
What? Did he fall asleep on you?
Yeah.
That was message. Nobody else heard that.
I mean, you're whispering it, right?
I mean, it was a very slight whisper snore.
Yeah.
I can't hear you snoring.
Wait, does the snoring actually go through message?
I think the first two were definitely slipping through.
Khaleesi's passes out. She starts to tell herself about him.
Oh God.
You all watch or hear loud snores from Khaleesi's. Vale, anything you want to do before you kip off?
I was doing some last rites for Duloc over here because he kind of dead. He's probably been dead for a long time. I'd like him to pass into the city of the dead under the care of Kalemvor, so we're doing some of that.
Hey!
I don't know what religion he fell in.
That reminds me.
Yes.
Vale, wasn't there something wrong with the passage between Kalimbor's realm and ours?
Yeah.
Do you think it's something like this? Like this and wave around at this weird space we're in?
Well, to describe it, in Waterdeep, it felt like half the influence that Kalemvor had was gone. So then on this side of things, it feels like it's a quarter of what he could influence. So whatever this thing is just slightly worse than whatever the other thing is.
Okay then.
All right. So, as I said, Roland, first watch goes by without a hitch. Eventually, you go to rouse Avern for her watch. Avern, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Alright.
As we trade places, I'm like, I think I saw some weird.
What do you mean?
That's not how you do it, Pie.
Hey, shut up! I hit the wrong button.
What did you?
Shit.
What do you mean? What did you see?
You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Everyone will slowly get up and kind of hand him the blanket that she had in her pack. It's a little chilly. You might want this for, your nap.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm. And she'll go curl up against what would have been like back to the door. Well, is the door open? Did we close the door when we came in?
Nope.
You did not.
Okay, well, I guess
So
the door
is
open.
currently open. Incidentally, you do notice that the walls themselves seem to also give off kind of a faint glow, like almost underneath where the walls should be. Like there was something done to the walls to make them physical in this realm.
That's weird. Okay. I don't know what to do with that, but I will place myself here, like kind of sit it sideways so that I can like see through the portal if needed, and then see through the major door if needed.
Okay.
So, and then I'll roll my perception check, which is great, I'm sure. An 8.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Ever rolls exactly how I expect her to. She's my least surprising character.
Go ahead and roll a d8 for me, why don't you?
Oh, no. 1.
1? Okay.
What is happening, boy?
Did I get a short rest while I was sleeping?
Did you get a what?
Did I get a short rest while I was sleeping for those 2 hours?
That's not quite how that works.
Yeah, just checking. All right.
Yeah. Time passes.
And?
Ah, damn it. I'm really bad at this, guys. There we go. You hear from outside a yelp coming from in the hallway, where you see. I guess you hear yelp coming from the hallway.
I will try to stealthily get up and stick my head out just to peek around the corner.
You watch as up against the wall, you see your ally and some spirit standing over him and slowly sucking out his soul. And just before you get around the corner to do anything, this one right here.
Ally?
Siraj, who had gone to... you left him out there. You didn't move him in the room.
It closed behind him, remember?
Yeah.
So
he walked through the portal and then he came out here because this is where y'all left him.
Oh no,
that's where y'all left him. It's too late.
What?
I ain't controlling your NPCs for you.
You
no.
You did.
He's out here.
You moved him.
It doesn't matter.
To
I moved him from right here to right here to make sense for him.
You moved him through the portal. I did not.
I didn't move him at all. This is where y'all left him. Anyway.
You said he came.
It doesn't matter. Hey, ma'am. You're arguing with the DM.
The DM is
that's how that works.
Anyway,
I vote with Rachel.
I don't care what you vote. I am God King here.
Okay, God King.
Fuck Texas.
You watch as this spirit is draining the force from your ally, and just before he's able to get a strike back in retaliation, it slips off through the wall.
Why the is he out there?
It would have happened the same way if he was inside the room.
I whisper, yell at him, and I go, "What the are you out there?"
I don't like crowds. Fuck.
Well, you fucking.
I'm coming inside. I'm coming inside.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who?
Should we? I'm gonna move Lady Gondafreya inside now since we're being that.
Yeah, I would yell at anybody outside because I didn't realize there were fucking people outside.
That actually was probably the best roll you could have gotten anyway.
Jesus Christ. All right.
So, but as you both kind of sit on guard, nothing else happens for the remainder of your watch. Damn right I do. I ain't controlling these NPCs.
You did.
Anyway, no, he was. I will show you the clip later. He did not move from this spot. This is where he was left.
I did not take him through the portal. You did that.
It doesn't matter. This is just where he was left.
That's because I didn't know he was. I wasn't in control.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
It's fine. We're done. I wake up.
Did anybody in the party actually move him to the portal or not?
I wake up Crawford.
No, I mean, so he went through the portal, but the token stayed where it was. No one moved him.
I didn't move him, but that's fine. It's fine. He took a little damage. He's fine. I don't give a fuck.
He's fine.
Anyway, I wake up Crawford and I tell him, hey, be on the lookout for soul-sucking things. And then I go settle down next to Zaraj because he's an asshole.
It's an asshole.
Like, you don't like crowds? I'm gonna fucking crowd you, buddy. You get for sleeping outside.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception check for Crawford.
Is Crawford perceptive?
I'm not.
I don't know.
What Mike roll?
I don't know, Mike. What'd you roll?
Oh shoot, I forgot I was Crawford. So very low apparently. 9 plus.
9.
I don't know why
Plus.
I'm never on watch. I have a +7 to perception.
4? You
I
never
can use
Oh,
talked
plus
about
4.
You know what we're talking about. Plus 4, 13. Okay.
13's not
Go
terrible.
ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Oh
Which D8? Black. Black or purple? Black. The 6.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. Crawford seems to be on guard, and his eyes are fixed out in the outer hallway where you last saw
no.
one of the spirits. But the spirit this time comes from the outer wall, and Avern, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Alright.
19. All right.
In my sleep, I roll over muttering and frowning.
All right. You take 8 points of necrotic damage as you feel a creature reaching in through your back. You're able to cling on to that little essence of tear that's with you and force it out without it taking much. You keep your maximum hit points, flinging the ghost back and out through the wall. But you do take those points of damage.
Cool. I wake up in a cold sweat, panting. Oh god. Okay.
But Crawford's like, I'm so sorry. I thought they were out there. I didn't know they could.
Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. It was just really cold and weird and gross. I hated it. Okay. I'm gonna move away from the wall.
I'm sorry. You take 8 points, not 9 points.
I think I took 8. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
I did 9. I don't know. I was at
Alright,
25 and now I'm at 17, so I think that's 8.
Okay.
I will move away from the wall and put my back up against Vale because that was
As
gross and I
Crawford-
hated it.
This final watch comes to an end. Your long rest ends. Everyone may refill their health, refill their spell slots, except Ivern, you are still down 8 hit points, and Siraj is down as well.
Okay. What did Zaraj lose?
You don't. So what happened to Raj is a little different than happened to you. He did not make his save.
Mm.
And he lost those hit points permanently.
Okay.
Well, not permanently, but
His max dropped.
his max
though.
hit points are down 13. So he's
Okay.
at 140.
Okay, good to know. But he
It's-
got
yeah,
his
so that was
spell
that was actually the best person you could have rolled for there, because he's a fucking tank.
great. Okay.
But your max hit points are still the same, so
All right. I just lost
But
the
everyone
heat
else-
from
Yeah.
taking a hand in my spine.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So you're at 62. Go ahead and take your long rest.
Yay.
Get your spells back.
Thank fuck.
And if you like, we can end it there, or if you want to push, we can push a little farther.
Well, Gus is in here, so we can keep going. I mean, literally, because he starts passing out around now.
Yeah, I
He
feel
does.
like we could maybe check, like, try to go check the chest and see if that might be like our last thing.
Okay.
Cool beans. Do we need to like play out the entirety of moving to that room?
Yes, every step by step, you have to do that.
Hmm.
No,
Like, you have a bunch of room encounters along the way that we have to go through.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Now you have to fight a bunch of ghosts.
You gotta roll.
It's gonna be fun. Roll initiative, just for go ahead and do it. No, you are able to make your way outside, and just as you're stepping out, you notice a black robed figure coming down the hallway with a goblin and bugbear in tow.
Oh.
Sandy brown hair, auburn hair. Face you are familiar with, of Laura.
Laura
Lala.
No.
Laura
This was
Elba.
Laura.
By the way, she
No.
has
This
long
one's
dark hair.
Laura.
Oh,
This is
that's
Laura.
Laura. Okay.
Sakura.
Oh.
Sakura?
She's
Sakura.
the apprentice, right?
She is one of the apprentices, yes.
Okay.
She's not the heir.
She's the auburn-haired apprentice.
But they are moving down the hallway very slowly.
Oh, should we wait for them or should we go check the chest? We're here. They might need a moment to fix it anyway, and it's going to be more than a moment for us. So
Yeah, we could because they'll probably still be working on it by the time we get back. I'm gonna stick my arm through some of them while passing, just to fuck with them.
You watch. You kind of wait a bit for everyone to pass you, just so you can see the reaction. You just see Xavier just kind of go stiff for a moment, very slowly. You see like each kind of little gyration of the shiver going up his spine.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But you are able to move on. So heading down, you make your way to the platform. What do y'all do? I'm gonna pull you back.
It's on the map with the chest.
Well, you don't know if you make it to the chest. First, you got to get through the platform.
Fuck you.
I try to touch
are-
the lever.
Your hand goes through.
God, you're obnoxious.
Me?
No, bye.
But Theo, you did notice earlier with your natural 20 perception that you do all seem to have a bit of a lighter feel to yourselves.
Down.
If I jump up, how long do I stay up?
You kind of float in the air and gently float back down.
All
I
right.
try to go up as high as I can, like with a jump.
You've what is that? 10? What can you do? Like 10 feet? I don't know.
The standing
I
jump
don't
is
remember.
ridiculous.
Yeah, you can like get up there. And
I think.
you come back down. It's almost like you're padded when you hit the ground. There's force, but there's not a lot of it.
But do I jump higher?
You know what? Yeah, a little bit.
It's the moon.
Yeah, enough for me to jump up from the floor below up to the elevator if I go down.
As in jump from the floor to where the elevator currently is?
I'm saying
Like
if
in
I
one jump? Or if you want to jump like to the floor you were just on, because it's up at that level. That's not that hard of a jump, so yes.
Yeah, no, I think what he's saying is like if he jumps like down the
You get the
the
feeling
elevator,
that
like
it would take a lot further of a fall to actually do damage to you.
that I got. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, the getting back up though.
Oh, getting back up? You don't know. Maybe close.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just float down.
You float down to the floor below. You see Yagra, looking a little perturbed, kind of like leaning up against the wall, a little pissed off that she was left behind. But you continue downward. Can someone give me just a perception check? Just a fun one. Whoever wants to.
Fail. Oh, okay.
I did. 18.
18. As you pass by a window, you kind of take a step, or you pass by a window and then you take a pause and take a step back and looking over what should be the streets of Waterdeep, you notice a low fog over the entirety of the city.
Fog's not normal in this city, is it?
I mean, it is, but this fog isn't
Isn't this a
I mean,
coastal
it
city?
is. As I said, it's a coastal city. You would see fog, but this is not a natural kind of fog.
What does an unnatural fog look like?
Yeah.
A little bit more blue.
Oh,
So it's like a little bluish green hue, almost teal.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's more of a green hue.
Okay.
Now said okay like that means something. I don't know what that means.
Does that mean anything to Calisius?
You can make an Arcana check.
Come on, +1.
I believe 9. Nah. It's not pretty. It's a little unsettling. You don't like it.
Alright.
Are
if
there
they're talking
dead things in the fog? What else is in this fog?
Do you take the time to look?
Yes.
As you look out to the fog, a hand reaches for it. Now, you do notice with an 18, it does seem like things are moving around in the fog and almost floating towards you, but not you, more like the building you're in. You can't quite make them out. They're not. They're figures, but they don't have a form. Almost more like energy.
There seem to be ghosty things that are attracted to the building.
So, is that fog on this plane or on the other plane?
I don't think it was on the other plane.
Well, I mean, it might have been, and we just couldn't see it. I wonder if that's like what's blocking, Kellumbor.
Yep. I mean, that's my suspicion, but also, like, I don't know what these weird plumes are that are coming towards us.
We should.
Are they coming
Maybe-
towards us or just floating out there?
So there's definitely a pace coming towards the building. Not necessarily where you are currently standing, but kind of looking around. They are definitely heading in your direction.
Let's try to get to those chests and get through this fast, because
Yeah.
I don't know what those are, and earlier something touched me and I still feel its fingers in my spine. So
I hope
I
that
like the
wasn't the
idea of those
expectations
things
of.
wanting to feed on life energy. Let's go.
yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Maybe they were just the
Continue to make
expectations of your mother. That's cool. That thing.
What?
Something about your mom's expectations. I'm not
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, excuse me. What about my mother?
So you make your way down to the second floor. You see the forms of. Again, this time they look like they're not on this plane, but you do see people outside on the ground, like the ground floor, in armor, heading towards the building itself. Also, you can see it looks like just normal people crowded around, seemingly gawking at the building.
What's happening on the building?
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure that we couldn't see this tower before, and with that ward gone, they
That's
might
true.
now.
Makes sense. So the guards are coming now, and a bunch of people are like, "What the fuck is this tower?"
Well,
Probably.
I mean, if we wait long enough, maybe the next 8 hours, I'm sure they'll check out the portal.
Well, the
What?
mage is right there. She's fixing it, I think. I hope.
Doing
You're
something.
right.
I hope
All
she's
right,
doing
check.
it.
What's in the treasure chest?
Yes.
Okay, so you keep heading down to the second floor. You come across the bridge.
Wait! The treasure chest might try to eat you. Be careful. Poke it with a stick or something.
Okay, well, that's
Okay.
a different building. We're gonna go.
You do pass where your temporary ally did die. Unfortunately, his spirit is not there, awaiting you.
There's
But
not a whole lot
you
of
do
him.
see the remains
there.
of the poor archer that you didn't ever get a name. He just died.
Ugh, gross.
I think
Make
only
way to
Ken and
second
I
floor.
know that as well.
Cross the bridge.
No, everyone knows.
Did we tell them about the mimic?
They
killed him.
saw the remains. Yeah,
Okay.
We had to walk past the body first, so.
yeah. To get up to this floor, you had to go past this body the first time.
There was
I
no
don't-
body to go past. It was.
There was a little bit of body. It was mostly digested, I guess, but there was bones and flesh and muscle.
Okay.
He didn't get everything.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't. He wasn't in there for long. All right. But he was in there long enough.
He never the mimic never got to the leg.
Yeah.
Hold up. Hopefully it was head first, right? It was head first. It wasn't.
I mean,
leg
yeah,
first?
no, he was like right there unlocking it, and it just came to life and consumed him.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had a grand total of 6 hit points,
Nice.
so it was a pretty quick death.
Now, Theo, real quick.
Right.
I think we're on a countdown or something because like there's stuff approaching the tower. It might be best for all of us if you don't run off on your own for the time being. But,
I
you know,
was not alone.
Yes, you were.
Okay, let's stay with the group together. You were alone. You were in that room with the skull alone.
I had a mouse and a snake.
okay, that doesn't count. Us. Look, I'm gonna level with you. I don't know you. So I don't really mind leaving you behind. But I think these guys will probably be real upset with me if I do that. So just stick
Aren't
with
you
us.
the guy who gave a lecture about killing people?
Yeah, and I'm trying to keep you alive.
You know, for once I actually agree with him.
Oh God, hell's frozen over.
So it'd be great if from this point on we all stay together.
This isn't the first time that she's agreed with him.
Not the first time. We agreed that we should run from upstairs, and look what happened. But
He always
I mean,
agrees with
you
him
were fine.
whenever there's a plan about keeping us together, but he never wants to actually keep us together.
he's been behaving recently-ish.
Good.
So, everybody, this is a weird situation. We're in an alternate dimension. Let's just not take any extra risks. That's all.
Ever since the new girl came around.
Wait, am I being blamed for things?
Cletus is running off on his own didn't seem so special.
Are you
I'm sorry.
finally learning the lesson that we've all learned?
I mean, it just takes time,
I just needed an example.
Oh my God.
Is that what I do? Is this how it feels?
Me?
Have I been a dickhead this entire time?
This is his coming to Jesus moment. He's gonna turn his life around after this.
It's my coming of
He
age
goes,
moment.
oh no. I look like I'm 18 again.
Ugh.
All right.
As you finish your conversation,
Mean Girls taught me something.
We were walking and talking.
incidentally, as you are walking down, you do notice the stairs that were invisible on the other side are now completely visible to you.
Oh, cool.
And as you make your way down the
So they were ghost
stairs. Go stairs. The steps heading up are still extracted from the wall as you left the little snake thing and charm in there.
The other tower, right?
Yes, you are now in the second tower. The statue of Kolot is returned to its resting place.
Doesn't wake up and yell at us again.
No,
Right.
you aren't. But you head up into the library. You see the books on the walls. They don't attack you. But as you hit into the third floor, hit the staircase, you look up and you notice a dense fog coming down the stairs.
What color fog?
Kind of greenish.
Fuck.
It's more greenish than teal, sorry.
So like the greenish that was outside?
Yeah.
You, maybe.
Well, I asked Vale.
Oh.
Vale who saw
Yeah,
it.
Vale, you have
Yes.
seen it.
Musu,
Definitely
yes,
comparable.
yes,
It is, yeah.
I'm
yes. Similar.
Make a perception check. Or an arcana. Okay. Divine sense.
Assume I didn't get it's
You-
magic. It doesn't matter.
There is an absolutely overwhelming, oppressive, necrotic force coming from the stairs above you.
to like bend over, put my hands on my knees, and breathe for a second. Like, oh god, oh that's nasty. Oh god. There's some.
It's like death.
Yeah, it's in the back of my throat. It's awful.
Tastes like self rotting
So
bugs.
if we go into this fog, it's gonna kill us.
It might. I don't know.
It's not. I mean, it's not the fog itself. It is. There's something above you. That is giving off the presence, and maybe the source of the fog.
What is above us?
Something else. I don't.
What do you think? Is this your thing? That's you said the things in the fog were attracted towards our general direction. Is it all being sucked up into there?
Probably.
Well, I mean,
to be fair, they look like guards as well. There's just like a lot of weird things coming towards this town.
I'm just saying, like, is this kind of? Are you somewhat interested in kind of putting a stop to whatever this is?
Yeah.
I mean,
there's all kinds of undeath. I just want it all to end.
You have my banjo, Bill.
You guys don't know what it is, and also we had the chest plan, and I think the chests are that way, and it's just a whole big. We're gonna go this direction anyway.
Yeah. Anybody want to volunteer to take a peek?
I'll go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
All right. Are you sure you want to go? I don't know if we're gonna be able to
No.
talk this thing.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go. I'm gonna help.
Please just ready a crossbow in case something comes around.
You all watch as the shaky knees of Vern
I think I have to throw up.
makes her way up the stairs, gripping her sword to give her what little comfort her family name will give. As she crests the top.
God damn it. The fucking demon again.
And I slowly creep up behind her with my soft elven boots and just like tap her on the back of the shoulder.
So go ahead and just put yourself in a line on the stairs, I guess, where
the
you
stairs
are.
go up that way, right?
No, they come up this way.
Oh, they go that
where
way.
Everyone's standing, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Notice how it gets darker as it gets further.
Woo!
Okay.
I will have
So just go ahead and put yourself in whatever order you would like.
Question. So Gus got all his hit points back.
No, like on the stairs.
Like down here, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
down here.
Well, you're over there, so we're just going off.
Well, I was moving her out of the way so that y'all could adjust on the stairs.
Okay, let's start where she is.
Let's move Cletus where
You guys are back here. It's more of a what order you're in.
Yeah. Well, she's first. We're basing everything off of where she is.
Thank you.
She's right there. Just wanted y'all over there.
Question.
1 sec. Let me bring Jiraj. Never mind. I don't know where he is.
It's.
We'll just say for now he's back in the back. And
I'll fix his health.
oh, right.
So Crawford is healed, but he still look busted up.
I mean, you guys healed him up a bit.
Okay.
Thank you for that. I mean, it's like I'm gonna assume that your two paladins and clerics aren't gonna let one of their good friends suffer. They reset the bones. They did the magic they needed to.
There's a difference between healing and plastic surgery, though.
Yeah, I know. He still looks a little banged up. He doesn't look a little worse for wear, but physically he's okay.
Okay.
Vern, what's your passive perception?
Shit.
That doesn't help me. Does a 12 beat it? 10? Yeah, 12 beats it. You don't hear Vale sneaking up behind you, tapping you on the shoulder.
Jesus. Tear, help me.
Jesus, tear does not help. But it does. Her little tap does bring your attention behind you and your group.
No.
As you watch the cloud of fog slowly start to come back up the stairs.
Why?
Wait, the cloud was going downstairs?
Yeah, it was eking out towards y'all.
Oh.
And now that as you stepped in the room, the cloud is rescinding. And as you stand there, you feel almost like a gust of wind slowly start to pick up and swirl swirl.
reach out and I hold Vale's hand.
Swirl towards the middle of the
Back.
towards the middle of the actual teleportation room, where you know the teleporter to be. This tornado, almost twister-like swirl of fog keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning into like a cone shape, and up at the top of the cone, you start to see a humanoid figure begin to form. Floating with a funnel below him. It turns and looks towards you.
What the fuck is that?
That
What the
is
fuck
where we will
that?
end tonight's session.
He literally looks like he's made out
The
of toilet
toilet
paper.
paper.
What is that?
What's
know.
that?
I don't look any better looking at you.
No.
Rolling initiative.
No, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Yeah,
Hey, maybe Craziest can talk to it.
because this is
Actually,
potentially
talk to it.
a big
We
fight.
can
We'll
talk
see.
to it. Craziest, get up front.
Should have had it come up by it.
No, Ecclesias is in the very back, chilling with Zaraj. Be like, hey.
Hey, what's up? Okay. Well, maybe this will solve Ken's problem. Or maybe it's just an extra way for us to die.
Maybe I get to have fun.
You're assuming it can't be both.
It's true.
Well, the good news is
Even if I die, I don't have problems.
we did get our spells back.
You did. You got your long rest in, even though you're a little worse for wear.
It's better than before, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's better than before.
Oh yeah. She just. I mean, if she had failed to save, she would have lost maximum hit points. So luckily, she did not. Go ahead and say goodnight to the recording.
Good night.
Good night, recording.